Don't. I'm gonna put it up there. You're messing up my lineup, man. Sorry, bro. Okay, Kirby Puckett's batting before the pitcher. Wait, I thought he said that he was going on. Wait, we need a pitcher? I see it. I see it.
Kirby Puckett was amazing.
Aren't we live?
I think so.
There's a very good chance that the little yellow box that says live is in fact legit, and we are live. So, but listen.
We're live.
All right, move.
What's up, Preston? So first and foremost, I just want to huge thank you to Dean Dreamers Empire. Go check out the live place. He hosts over 60 plus people. Does a great job just keeping everybody connected so that it's a one-stop shop. You can head over to the live place and you can find all of us there. Just Dean does an amazing job. So I want to give Dean such huge props for that, because it's just a big deal for everyone in the community. Just giving us somewhere to hang out, and he promotes us all, and it's just amazing. So second order of business, this is a very serious chat. So there will be no joking. There will be no laughing. And if anyone laughs, they're going to be literally in trouble. Like that whole thumbnail thing wasn't clickbait. Straight up serious.
I'm on the wrong stream then.
The whole time serious. So, but all seriousness aside, now that we've gone past that, now we can move on to better things. I have some amazing people here with me tonight, and literally everyone in the chat, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Literally, we're literally just hanging out tonight. No real topic for the most part. I was actually back and forth if I was even going to do anything, but figured, what the heck, let's do it. I've done it two Saturdays in a row. Might as well make it 3. So the fine gentleman I have in here tonight with me, and the first one I really want to do a shout out for, because this is literally his first time live streaming. My man, Pete McDevitt. What's up, buddy?
Good to be here. Thank you for having me, Shep.
Unbelievable, man. That's just, I'm so pumped, man. I'm so pumped.
I have live odds as we go tonight.
I feel like I'm watching an episode of Home Improvement.
Yeah, Pete, take your camera and pull it down just a little bit. But there you go.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine, man.
I would usually do this in my office, but it's like 150 degrees in there right now, and I said no way.
Honestly, I think the 2 deer heads in the back make it even better.
That's that was dinner a while back.
Yeah, that definitely adds to the whole background thing.
The mystique.
Yes, the mystique. That's it. Oh, I love it. And so of course I got my man Kelly back here again for week number 2. Kelly from Myers and the Mouse. He's my man. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, I'm good, sir. It's good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Dude, pumped you could make it. And for the first time on this stream, Ben, what is up, buddy? And happy birthday yesterday. I got to say, the last 3 days have been epic. We had we had Disneyland.
That was the look. That was the look.
We had Disneyland on the 17th. Yep. Of course, we had mine on the 18th.
Yep.
And then you and Arnie on the 19th, dude. Yep. Happy birthday and welcome on, buddy.
Happy birthday to you, Shep. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm pumped you could, dude. You're turning into Steve over here. You're like, I got you back-to-back streaming now.
I know, right?
I love it. And then last and certainly not least, my best buddy over there, the streamer extraordinaire, Steve from Steve's World.
Well, that was an overdone introduction, but I do appreciate it. Thank you.
Never overdone, dude.
Steve's like Oprah. He's everywhere.
Oh,
Well, for those of you that don't know, if you haven't figured it out yet, Shep is basically my little brother. I would never miss anything he's doing unless it was an emergency. So I'm here for him till the end. So thanks, buddy.
I appreciate you jumping on. So I think more appropriate than ever, we should just do a quick chat check. And I don't think it would be possible without Steve, because Steve is the man at chat checking. So Steve,
Well,
help me out with this.
I learned with Jim with more sunshine, please. But all right, so you have Phantasmic Chronicles, Margie Lenny, Rachel Susog, Greg from Greg's Disney World Adventures, Alan Roberts, aka Gallantly Streaming. Of course, the Shep family is in here as well. Excuse me. We have Kay Atwood, Meg from Mickey's Magic, Miguel Benitez Jr., Pam's Fam, which if you guys didn't see the picture she drew of us the other day, I'll show it to you here in a minute. Noah the Disney World Fan 16, Two Real Geeks is here. They're going live at midnight. Who else is here? Dances with Goofy. I heard a really interesting name of how they got their name. That's pretty cool. Not really cool, but it's fun. It was a good story. John P. Hazelton is here all the way from England. And Disney Nerd Herders, Samantha Lowe, Donna Anderson Folan, Dreamers Empire, Dean, the guy that's hosting the show. Thanks, Dean. We appreciate you. Lady Jamers, AJC Magic TV, Amy, Sierra Tales, Rob Fuzz is here, Juan Rodriguez. You got a whole lineup in here, buddy. Preston McDevitt, who is Pete's son. And who else do we have here? Bill Whip Dad Jeff. I was just on the stream with him. He was joining me and Walt and Ben. It's Joey's World. What's up, buddy? And we have Perfectly Cat in here as well. And I think I'm getting close to I said Alan. Hello, Alan. Perfectly Cat. I think I am caught up towards the bottom now. Mike Wheeler's here. Hi, Mike. What's up, buddy?
Mike, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Mike.
And Karen Cook has joined as well. Hello, Karen.
Awesome.
And Andrea Houston is here. More people are still coming. And it just jumped, so I'm getting to the end. And then we have Cargo is in the house. What's up, Cargo?
Cargo.
Hey, Cargo.
Cargo was awesome live last night.
Yes, she was on with us last night. Jalen Chip is here as well. And I think if I missed you, I apologize. Please repost. We will get to you. That's everybody.
That is everybody.
I did see it's Joey's World, K. Joey is amazing.
Don't mind me. I'm just typing something real quick.
So while he's typing, Steve, I got to tell you, I sent you that picture of Ripken's bat that hangs on the basement wall from the '83 series. That was actually game used, but I actually have in the attic the entire 1983 team, a bat from every player, because my dad was working down at the stadium at the time, including Murray, which is awesome. But we're missing one. Back in my junior year of high school, I decided to say, hey, I'm going to go out with two buddies of mine and hit some balls with a wooden bat. And we took Disco Dan Ford out and snapped it in half and never told my dad. So everyone of the 83 team except for Dan Ford is in the attic.
That's crazy. That's impressive. That makes me jealous.
I got to say, man, you've had the best experiences. You have like baseball experiences, wrestling experiences, which are epic. I mean, dude, I don't think there's anything that you haven't done.
I thought, there's a lot of things still that are on my bucket list, and obviously that's important. But the wrestling thing was pretty cool. I got lucky that my brother wrestled for ECW and the WWE. I think my proudest moment for him was, I can't remember the year, but when WWE used to put out calendars for all their pay-per-views, and my brother was on the front of the calendar being pinned by The Rock in the Philadelphia Spectrum. And that was my proudest moment, honestly, for him. At his wedding, the Iron Sheik was there, and that's a story for a whole nother night. Because there's some great Iron Sheik stories that I can tell.
I follow the Iron Sheik on Twitter.
Okay, so I still talk to the Sheik, not as often as I would like. The last time he was in town, I'll tell a quick Sheik story. We drive through the drive-thru at Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I got the Sheik in the front, and I'm getting ready to pay, and he turns to me, he goes, "No, Bubba, Sheik gonna take care of this." And I'm like, "Oh, cool. He's got money. He's gonna take care of it." I swear to you, he literally starts talking to the manager, signs some 8x10s, and tells the manager, "Sheik just took care of you. Give us chicken." and we got all the chicken for free and left. It's the greatest thing. But I think my most exciting moment for me in that was my brother let me into the storyline. We, our family, or my brother more than me, owns Maryland Championship Wrestling. We've been in business for 23 years, I believe. They have their whole website. You can look them up online. But my proudest moment was my brother let me into the storyline. And I was involved in a faction where I was fighting against my brother. My brother had Stevie Richards from WWE, Axel Rotten from ECW, Joey Mercury, who was in WWE. He was in my brother's faction. And I had Salvatore Sincere and King Kong Bundy. And it was the best thing. And at the end of it, I said to my brother, I said, look, the one payoff I want on this, when you turn everybody back and we close the storyline, is I want to get squashed by Bundy. And I took the avalanche and took the Bundy splash. And it was the best thing in my life, being a kid who followed wrestling.
Nice.
It's good stuff. So
Dude,
yeah, I've had some good stuff. I've been lucky on that.
That's epic.
Real quick, we also have David Stevens and Stacey Rogers as well. So, and Pete, real quick, what was your brother's ring name in ECW?
ECW went by Corporal Punishment. He was on the.
He was Corporal Punishment. That's your brother.
That was my brother. He was.
Wow.
He came in towards the end as ECW was transitioning a little bit, because they had their financial challenges and all. But I mean, I've had road trips with Balls Mahoney and Axel Rotten, with the Iron Sheik, with Honky Tonk Man, Moolah, and Mae Young. Right now, I mean, I'm lucky. I watch. Hey guys, keep it down a little bit, please. I watch.
Or what? What are you gonna do? You gotta.
All I gotta do is raise my voice, and well, these kids are all on my team because I help coach. I'm an assistant
That's
coach.
awesome.
There won't be a problem with that. So, but here's the coolest thing. So, I still now watch. Obviously WWE and NXT. Right now, Velveteen Dream on NXT is one of my good friends. Patrick is phenomenal. If you watch WWE a lot, I'm still very close and good friends with Mickie James. I talk to her on Twitter a lot, back and forth. One of the refs, the small African-American ref, his name is D. Edwards. I remember when he did his first training as a referee years ago. Lita, who is a WWE Hall of Famer. I remember days when Lita and Mickie James were sleeping in my basement while they were doing their training. And I mean, there's other ones up there. It's a cool thing. It's getting to know those people and seeing what the business is, and realizing how talented of athletes they are for a sports soap opera, and that's what it is. It's pretty awesome.
I mean, think about it. They get beat all the time. Like your body gets just nonstop abuse, so you got to be like in prime condition.
Well, in that storyline, I got hit with a chair, and I tell you, my brother.
It hurts.
It hurts. So
That does not. I cannot imagine that feeling very well.
Well, my brother, next to Balls Mahoney, my brother swings a harder chair than anybody I've ever met. Okay, I've seen Balls Mahoney knock people out cold on some of the times when he was alive. God rest his soul. But my brother, he swings a heavy chair, and we were standing one night when we did this whole storyline. It was right after my dad had passed, and my brother and I did this thing where I was taking over the company, and he was feuding with me. And the people were hot. And at the end of the show, it's over. It's like 10:30, and they're standing on their feet and they're screaming, chanting MCW, MCW. And this was really my first big experience with it. And I'm standing at the curtain with my brother, and I'm like, holy crap, look at these people. I was like, what do we do? And my brother grabs me by the collar, and he goes, come with me. And he's dragging me out. And as he's dragging me out, he goes, take the chair. Don't be a PU, And I'm like, I'm thinking, oh, what have I got myself into? So he throws me in the ring. He comes running up. He crowns me with the chair over the head. I duck down, and I hear him say back. And I know what it meant. He hits me over the chair at the back. And I came home, and I'm telling you, I was in bed for 3 days. And my wife, God, you guys know her a lot from the stuff that she comes out and says, which if she finds out tonight I'm on with my kindergarten friends, I'll hear the end of it. But she told me, never again will you wrestle, ever. You're never doing. I was a baby for 3 days. I was in pain. That hurt.
And Nick's in here. Hey, buddy.
What's up, Nick?
Hey, Nick.
Oh, just one final note on the wrestling thing. A lot of people could say it's fake or whatever. It may be scripted, but it sure is not fake. The bumps and the hits and everything you take are absolutely real. So,
absolutely. Yeah.
No, I spent about 5 years of my life professionally wrestling too. So I know.
What was your in-ring name?
Here we go.
I know exactly what it's like to do that. So, oh, my ring name. Oh, you want to know my ring name?
Yeah, what was your ring name?
It was the crushing
The Shepinator.
the super crusher guy.
The super crushing guy. You didn't last very long, did you?
He tried to take the Boston Strangler, but that was already taken. Yeah, I walked in one time to a hotel room. Yokozuna. So Rodney Inouye, God rest his soul. Another one lost too early. I hadn't met him, and I come over to the hotel room beforehand to say hello and introduce myself because I was helping my brother get people to the show. And I walk in, and he's sitting in the middle of this king bed, humongous, with 4 buckets of Colonel's chicken, eating it all, playing video games. And I walk in, I open the door, and all he does is looks up at me. He's like, "What's up, brother?" That's it. It was great. Yeah.
So Joey's World suggested I'd be the stick man. So all right, I mean it's
the stick man. That's great.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I've got one question, and how is it that Pete has never done a live stream before?
I know.
I've never been asked. I've done all my stuff in the chat, and I went to college for screenwriting and sports entertainment, and ended up take a step back. So in high school, I was doing really well. I was going to go to Carolina for baseball. I had a really good scholarship. The Joe Consoli, who was the scout for the Pirates at the time, came to my dad and I and said, "Look, we're going to take you in the top 15th round, somewhere in there. You're not going to be number 1 or 2, but somewhere in there, we're going to take you." I said, "All right." I called Carolina and said, "Nope, I don't want this scholarship." Oh my God.
Wait a second.
Hello, this is Dave from Brandy&Dave coming from you live.
Where are you? Where are you live from?
This is in line for Galaxy's Edge next month.
That's great.
Many people are leaving already. So we are good to go. I'm going to be the first person in line and wait here for the next month and a half. Someone bring me bread service.
I got you covered on the bread service.
And you know what? It actually turns out, oddly enough, I actually just ordered they're going to bring it to you in like 5 minutes. Yeah. So I have a little, and it's a little creepy, but not that creepy, but I actually have a GPS system hooked up to you. So yeah, anyway, I don't know what I'm doing here. Steve, can you see Dave right now?
Yeah, I see him.
All right. I stopped I think I stopped presenting him. Did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude,
I'm so like new at this like touching buttons things that I'm like I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna probably delete myself from here, and then you guys are all gonna be like, "Where'd Shep go?" And then I'll never find my way back on, and it'll just be like this hangout
I was really concerned that you were going to say I'm really worried about touching, and I didn't know buttons was going to be the next word. So.
Since this is my first time streaming with you guys, I would like to play a game where Dave interviews people and he has to say everything I say.
We are not doing. This is not a Practical Jokers moment.
And hey, Dave, real quick.
What's up?
This is Pete's first live stream.
That is amazingly awesome. Can someone teach him how to hold his phone?
Look, I'm doing the best I can here.
I'm just kidding, man. Dude, are those your bucks above your head?
Yeah, that is. I think I can get the thing up here. Let's see where it's at. Yeah, that is one of mine. I got 2 more in the basement.
Pete,
it's a bucket of dough. I killed that dough. That dough was my first bow kill, so I got it mounted.
Nice.
Pete, take your phone and turn it sideways.
Thanks, Steve. Steve's our technical director.
Thank you. There you go. Is that better, Steve?
I'll let you know as soon as it pops up in the chat, but I think so.
Yeah, that's good. He's horizontal now.
Shep, did you tell Steve and Patrick that they missed the best FaceTime you've ever received earlier today?
The what?
The best FaceTime you ever received earlier today?
Dude, I know. That was so.
He did not.
Yeah. Well, you guys were. He FaceTimed you guys too, but you guys were too busy. But
I don't have a face. Wait.
Yeah,
I don't
you
have
do.
a missed FaceTime.
but I do nothing at home, so I was like, yeah, I'll jump on and say hi. And then it turned out that I happened to be on a swirling saucer with them,
Nice.
which was weird, and I wish I filmed that because that was even weirder. The fact that basically at the end of the day, what happened was they decided to FaceTime me from him, and he's with Corey, and
Yeah. I have no missed
They're-
FaceTimes under my log or my notifications.
they're on the swirling saucer, and I felt left out, so I just decided to spin with them.
Right.
Oh God, that would have been hysterical.
I'll be.
I'm
I'll be
pretty
back
sure-
soon. We're trying to get the heck out of here. But
I'm pretty sure my wife looked at me and she's like, "Yeah, I don't know where
What you're
you came. I don't know where you came from, or how we ended up getting married, but yeah."
All right, Dave said he's heading out.
yeah, I'll be back in a bit, guys. Thanks.
See you,
Awesome.
Dave.
Bye.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna have to revisit this whole missed FaceTime call because I don't have one.
Yeah, that was funny. It was just like random. All of a sudden, I'm like, FaceTime from Dave, and I'm like, I've never had a FaceTime from Dave before. This should be interesting. So, and then of course it's him and Corey going, woo!
And Kelly, I saw your fireman's mask the other day, and I thought it was incredible. But I did not notice that behind you is the Mickey shaking hands with the fireman. That is my favorite series of art with the policemen and the firemen and all the other ones. That's a really incredible piece. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, when first trip we ever made to Disney, that was a must. I had to do it, so I
Yeah.
went and on
I have
property bought it. Then I had Mickey sign it too. So
Nice.
That's awesome.
I have the pin set that goes with it. The same characters of the pins.
nice.
And Donna said she
I don't know
just
if
watched the fireworks from the 16th floor. That's awesome. And Donna, hey, that's awesome. Oh, she's at the Toledo restaurant. Oh man, that's so dope.
Nice.
That is awesome. And yeah, Dean, just so me and Steve call each other chosen brothers. So we're not actually related, but we say chosen
being
brother.
new to this, I don't know how to mute, so I just have to apologize for a second. You can go play on that pool table, but do not mess it up. You do, I will come down there. There will be trouble.
Yes, sir.
I think he's talking to Shep.
Pete, what did I do? What did I do?
What'd you say, Shep? I heard my name.
Oh, I was just saying, Dean asked, because Dean's in the chat. He asked if he heard right and that we were related. I said no, we're not related, but we're chosen brothers. So
Yeah, we're definitely related. He's my brother.
it's true. It's true.
Shep is my chosen brother for sure, 100%.
Exactly.
And I don't like the fact that I'm older than him, so by a couple of years, so he's my little brother.
I know. I'm like, apparently I'm the baby in the group because
Yeah.
I don't know. I just turned
Dave and
30,
I are the same.
I just turned 37.
And
So-
Dave and I are 39, and Patrick's like 40 something. Like he's up there. No, I'm just
No,
he's only like 42.
Yeah. Poor Zip. He's watching. I know he's listening. He's got a little date night with the wifey right now, and I know he's listening. He's probably like, that son of a gun.
Meg just asked, does that mean I'm her brother-in-law?
Well, actually, that would actually make sense that you would be. Yeah, actually, officially, you would be my brother-in-law because me and Meg are internet husband and wife, apparently.
So no, that would make me her brother-in-law if I'm your brother.
Oh, correct. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Sure.
It's a lot of hillbilly brother in love going on here.
Yeah, I agree. This is getting weird, but it's all good.
Yeah. Does anyone want a twin?
Arnie's great, man.
Arnie, Ben, I have twins, so if you want to, you could be the triplet, Ben.
Well, the funny thing is, Shep, is that Arnie and I are the youngest of four. So,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, you're dealing with what my family dealt with 50 years ago.
So what's the age difference between the first two?
Well, my older sister is 8 years older, and my older brother is 6 years older.
Okay.
And Arnie and I were born before sonograms, so they were only expecting one baby. We came out as two, so Arnie got baby A, I got baby B, and they just chose names that way.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's cool.
I'll tell you a little story about us too. So we had Abe, and he's now 5, and his name is Abe or Abram. His full name is Abram. And then our second was Bryn. And then once we found out we were having twins, Jenny, my wife's like, what's your thoughts on names? So I'm like, well, I don't care what you pick, but we have an A, we have a B, and I want a C and a D. So we got Cash and Delaney. So I figure anytime we're anywhere out in public or whatever, and I need to wrangle them up, all I have to do is yell, A, B, C, D, line it up. And they know exactly who they are. So,
Well, the other night I was on live with Arnie and Doug, and I was using the microphone from my laptop because, I got this new Blue Yeti earlier this week, and I plugged it in, and it wasn't working. So I had to go. I was having so many technical issues, and I finally figured out that I had not turned the microphone on.
Oh.
I love it.
It's not funny, but it kind of is.
Teaching an old dog new tricks.
And Stacy, there absolutely will be no E, F, and G coming. So
That's great.
and not to get personal, it hasn't officially happened yet, but it is officially not going to happen. Hopefully.
You gotta watch that. You don't want that coming out of the blue. I actually got, my wife, obviously, God love her. She puts up with me. When we had Preston, she was like, "We're done. We're not having any more." And she wanted me to go, get snipped. And I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. So she got kind of mad because when we were with the doctor and they were doing the sonogram, I pulled the doctor aside and I offered him $100. I said, "Look, when I go to Jiffy Lube and I'm getting the oil change, they fix an air filter while you're under the hood. Take what you got to do with her." And it didn't go over as well as I wanted. And he took my $100.
PTV.
When we had our last son, my oldest is 10 years difference between my oldest and my youngest child, and I was 2 weeks from deploying overseas, and my wife came to my work, and I got a phone call to come to the front. I had a visitor, and I came up front, and there's this big, long 100-foot hallway that I have to walk down, and I open the doors, and I see my family at the end of the hallway.
Oh, look, we have another visitor. Sorry.
The same visitor. Go ahead, Kelly.
Go ahead.
And I see my two little girls, and they're holding their mom's hand, and each one of them has a balloon in each hand, and one says it's a boy, and one says it's a girl. And I just about passed out in the hallway. She goes, "No, it's not twins. No." Yeah, that's how I got notified we were having another one all of a sudden. So that was awesome.
Yeah, she went. So my wife would, when we knew we were pregnant. She went to the appointment, and at this point, it was we've already had two, so she went to the appointment by herself. And I'm on my way. I was on my way home from work, and she called me, and she's like, "Hey," or I called her, and I'm like, "How did everything go? Whatever. How is it?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'll see you when I get home." But she was kind of giggling, so I'm like, "All right, well, that's not bad news, I guess. Like she's not crying, so that's good." And so I get home, and my father-in-law is watching the two older ones, and I pull in and I start hanging out with them. And then about 5 minutes after that, my wife pulls in. So she gets out and I'm like, how is everything? Is everything okay? And she's like, oh yeah. Everything's good. Yeah. They said the heartbeats were great. And I'm like, oh, good. The what? The what beats? And she's like, yeah, the heartbeats were good. And I'm like, you're so full of zip word. No, but it was truly unbelievable, and it was awesome. And now that they're here, and they're actually almost 8 months old now, and it's an amazing journey. And actually, I threw out a quick live stream earlier that I was just, my wife went to Walmart, and I was sitting there with the twins, watching the twins and my oldest boy. And I was like, screw it, I'm just going to go live for a little bit. So I did a little quick baby stream and showed the twins off a little bit. And Which, by the way, I'm super upset that the replay is all chopped up and.
It's all right.
No, I was so mad. I was like, I went to go watch the replay because it was so bad. But anyway,
I still watched it.
I'm like, I think I got to go buy a new phone now.
I think you do too.
And by the way, Meg nailed that on the head. Hashtag zip word. Throw that on the list.
Oh yeah, yeah. She had one earlier too that I put on there, and it was creepy, not creepy.
Oh, love it.
Nice.
Dave, I was disappointed in you last night not taking my text challenge I gave to you.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I appreciate it though.
There was this woman dancing in front of the band that must have been 69, 70 years old.
Yeah.
And she was just all over the place. And I sent Dave a text and challenged him. I said, I'll pay your bar tab or the entire Galaxy's Edge weekend if you go slow dance with her right now. And he wouldn't do it.
Yeah. She tried to dance with Nick. And
Nick.
and Dana. Yeah, it was interesting. For sure, it was interesting.
Nick said in chat she asked me to dance.
Yes. I love it. All right, so guys, if I flip the camera around here, this is the new entrance, right, at Hollywood Studios. So I think we need to pick where we're going to put our tent.
Well, closer to the front gate.
Well, yeah, I don't want to walk over that way because security's still there and they're going to yell at me. Because they don't want you.
I want that second bench right there.
You want the second bench?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm hoping these palm trees grow in a little bit more in the next whatever, just in case. Honestly, though, I'm really concerned that we're going to be standing out here, the four of us, doing a live
for
stream
sure,
in line with no reservations and no wonder or hope, knowing what time and when we're going to get in. So
I'm keeping my breakfast reservation till the end. So
yeah, I hear you too. I'll Shep's keeping his 9.
I did delete all the later ones I had. I've only got the breakfast one now.
Nice.
I was actually talking because Kelly's coming down now, and we were talking about that, and I think and I've said it before too. I'm pretty sure that we have every reservation available to Hollywood and Vine from like 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like I think we own the whole restaurant. And then when we go to cancel, it's gonna be like either A, we don't cancel in time and we're gonna pay like $1,000 bill, which is still worth it. It's still worth it. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So we got plenty of room for.
All you gotta do is cancel it 24 hours in advance, and you're good.
Yeah, which we can't do because we're going to use that to get in on that day. So,
well, I mean, the other ones.
Yeah.
So, and
once we get an official head count, then we can
keep in mind too. They've officially said that just having a dining reservation is not going to guarantee you getting in now. So
right. So
I'm still keeping it.
Yeah, I think they'll still go to a reservation system at some point, but.
Well, you were there last night. They're apparently they're not going to go to a reservation system, but they might do the virtual queue line like they're doing now at Disneyland.
I wouldn't doubt it for sure. There's a virtual queue, but that doesn't negate the fact that we're going to be in line at 6 o'clock the night before.
That means we still have to waste our time being in line. But as soon as we get the number, then we can go do whatever we want to do until it's our turn to go in. If we're not one of the front.
Baseline Tap House.
I'm hoping we're near the front. We can just get in right away. So we'll see what happens.
I agree.
I've officially made some phone calls, and I think we'll be in good shape.
That's good.
Yeah.
We'll see how close you and your cast member friends are.
Yeah,
listen,
exactly.
You seem to forget things that I know some pretty important people.
Dude, I don't forget a thing you say. I just don't know which ones are true and which ones aren't.
And that's the best part because I don't know either.
It's one of those situations where if you tell yourself so many times that you start to believe it's true.
What? I don't get it. Where were you going with that?
Nowhere, nothing, nowhere.
But Ben, what'd you guys do on your birthday?
I had a taco bar at home.
Nice.
After I got home I actually worked. I started a new job, so I don't have any vacation time built up, but my boss let me off an hour and a half early.
Nice.
Yes, Steve?
I was going to say, I heard your story earlier, and I thought it sounded. I was sad for you that Arnie and Doug were out partying, and you were sitting at home eating tacos.
Well, to be fair, the taco bar was my idea. That's my birthday meal every year. I want tacos. I want chocolate cake.
Nice.
Enough said. But I stayed home. I watched the A's beat the Twins last night, 5-3, and then I watched you guys on Patrick's stream.
That's awesome.
I had a very full day.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, that's similar to the wifey took me to my favorite little Japanese food teppanyaki place, and it's a good time. Good time. So I like it. I wish I was in Disneyland, but
oh, me too. I'll be there next year.
Actually.
Oh, Shep. One more thing. Was it yesterday's stream, Ben, that Doug pulled out the white gloves again for more stuff that he showed me that's going to be in the Mickey room? So.
Oh yeah. He was showing a vintage hand cart or a recreation of a vintage hand cart from Lionel.
I have a pin for that too, from the vintage pin toy set or vintage toy pin set or something like that. And he had the nice replica of it. It looked really nice.
Look, I'm telling you guys, if you want to get a truck up to their garage door, I have the garage door opener programmed to my car.
Get the inside route right here. That's awesome. We're gonna have to collude with Ben when we get out there. Just let us know what it's gonna cost, Ben.
I can't wait to get out there. So that'll be.
Yeah, well, the rest of you are sweltering in the heat. Today it was a beautiful 73 degrees in California.
Oh,
we were at. I saw in my truck 101.
Oh,
we hit.
And the heat index was probably at 110 or 15 today.
Our heat index hit 111 today. It still says heat warnings on the TV.
Yeah, it was brutal. Like we went to my in-laws and we jumped out, and my in-laws have boats, so we went over there and hung out on a boat for a while, and it was still hot. There's just no way around it.
It wasn't that hot here.
Really?
It was like 93, maybe 94.
That's really not that bad.
I mean, heat index was 7,000, but whatever. That's
that's because you have to incorporate the ground there. It's all wide open, so you're just like getting the radiation heat on top of the index heat. So,
well, how much do you guys know about the weather in Northern California?
It's
about this much.
Yeah.
Wait, Shep, you don't know?
0.
Look, in the Bay Area, we have something called microclimates. In the summer, San Francisco can be 59 degrees.
Wow.
If you want it to be a little warmer in Oakland, it's maybe about 68 to 72. But if you go through the tunnel and over the hills where Arnie and Doug live, it can be as warm as another 20 to 25 degrees beyond that.
Wow.
So
no kidding.
It's bizarre, but yeah, you can go from 59 in San Francisco to 94 out in Pittsburgh, where Arnie and Doug live, and everybody just knows that that's what you expect here.
That's awesome. And just real quick, Meg, I do, for the record, but I don't think the stream would be fun if I just, kept
talking.
Well, I don't want to sound like I just know everything all the time, so it just wouldn't be fun. So anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, that was it.
So, Steve, you really didn't get a Facebook alert or a Facebook alert?
For FaceTime?
FaceTime, yeah.
Really, honest to God, did not get it.
Really? Huh.
It's not. It wasn't. I went through my alerts first to see what when you get your missed alerts, you can swipe down and get them.
Yeah.
And then I went to the phone records, and it's not there either.
Interesting.
Dave, just so you know, I didn't get mine either. It didn't come through. Something's wrong.
Yeah, my phone was off, I think.
Yeah.
It's so weird because I actually saw you guys listed underneath all the other people. So you were on there. So I don't know why.
Yeah, I got a call from my sister.
Wait a second.
Did you
my phone was off, I think.
Yeah.
How did this happen? I actually saw you guys listed underneath all the other people.
Somebody's not muted.
You were on there, so I don't know why.
Who's not muted?
I got a call from my sister.
I'm guessing Jeff.
Wait a second.
Jeffrey, are you?
My phone was off, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
There
me.
you go.
My
Oh,
apologies.
I was like,
I had it on.
I was
He
like,
said-
I was like, whatever Jeff's doing right now is amazing because he can talk and
without moving his mouth.
you know, like I thought I was good with. I
I
mean,
got Ahmed the terrorist behind me. It's awesome.
uh,
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even know I had that on. I'm uploading about Steve, and it says it's not suitable for monetization, which I totally agree. But what do they know? I don't understand it.
I just got the link that says you just uploaded it.
Yeah, well, I got the link that says I'm not. I get like 8 cents per video, so I should probably be over it. But whatever. Anyway, hey, how's everybody?
we're doing. How you doing?
Good.
I'm
Good.
Can I dive right in, Pete?
Yeah.
You need the Dan Ford bat.
Yeah, I do. I don't have that one from '83.
So I've only owned like 5 or 6 bats in my life, and I don't anymore. But I owned a Dan Ford bat, and it was corked.
Yes, it was. When I snapped it off, we figured that out.
It was the first bat I ever bought as a collector, and just because that was the one the guy had, and I don't even know if I knew who he was at the time. But yeah, it was corked, and I can't believe it. What are the odds that you needed a Dan Ford bat? And I'm sorry I don't have it. I'm looking over there like it would be in my closet, but it's not. But
The great thing about that is Preston is playing in it's a wood bat tournament coming up, and I was getting ready to go buy him one, and he goes, "No, I'll just go upstairs and get one of the ones." I was like, "No, you won't. I'm not going out there. No, you won't."
love it. Yeah, I had a Dan Ford. I had a Preston Mattingly. He's not the Mattingly you want. A couple other randoms, but when you said Dan Ford, I thought, what are the odds of that?
Well, during your stream, I sent Steve a picture of the Ripken '83 World Series bat that is hanging in my basement.
I heard you talking about that. That is awesome.
Yeah, he told me to
I
send it to you,
actually-
but I haven't had time yet. Sorry.
I met him once.
Which one?
The one.
Which one? We named about 5 there. Which one were you? Which one did you meet?
I think that means he doesn't know which one.
He met Lou Gehrig.
I
Lou
met the one. So
Lou Gehrig. You met Lou Gehrig.
yes.
Oh, okay. Well, he died before you were born.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean,
you gotta lie better than that, buddy.
who's to say I'm not really that old? I lie about my age.
Oh, you know what? I do have a picture of Shep that he may have been around when Lou Gehrig was around.
Oh boy.
Hang on.
Oh,
This is
I can currently see Shep. I'm good. You don't.
this is Shep that I got a picture of right here. Using, so he could have been around when Lou Gehrig was around.
It's Joe Torre. It's
And
Joe Torre.
He does look like, I thought it was Joe Torre too. He looks just like Joe Torre.
I age pretty well.
Okay, as an older than you guy, you haven't aged yet. Shut up.
I agree.
Yeah, you said everything.
Oh man, that was my wife. Yeah, I had to do that on my birthday, and I was like, "Oh, this I gotta figure this whole thing out because that's brutal." I'm like, I don't think my wife's gonna want to be with me if I look like that. Anyway, yeah, this is so. Welcome on, everyone. This is a very super serious stream. From here on out, there will be no laughter, no jokes, and all dry. So, Dave, take it away.
Wow.
Yes.
So, if you didn't know, one of my jobs is actually a cement engineer.
Are you?
And if you look at all of this cement here in front of me, this is actually a very special cement. It includes sand from all 4 oceans.
How many psi is that concrete?
I want to say 8.
I want to say 8.
So you better get off that because that might not hold you.
That's not very sturdy.
Man.
It could be 9. I'm not sure. I thought we weren't allowed to laugh.
I'm not laughing at all.
I'm crying. I'm not laughing.
This 8 psi 4 ocean sand concrete.
Yes, ocean sand concrete. Yes, I've
Exactly.
heard of that. I've heard of that.
So the ocean sand lends a specific color and texture.
And the salt, what does the salt do with it?
Well, the salt eats away at it, so it doesn't last as long.
Oh, okay. And they do that on purpose.
I believe that they do that on purpose so that they can replace it sooner rather than later.
Oh, man.
I just have one question for Dave. Is there a time that Brandy wants you back from aimlessly wandering around like Jimmy Natowski from
Brandy's
Taxi?
in this vicinity right here.
Brandy!
Hey.
Gigi!
Everyone says hi. Say hi, Gigi. we're currently waiting on a minivan.
Shocking.
God, I never would have thought that. Over under
Shocker.
27 and a half.
Love it.
27 and a half might be the number, to be honest.
You know it's bad when you start telling stories like I do.
Right? Well, I tried to do my best Shep impression.
And I know that Brandy has made it very clear that we are not allowed to hang out in person, just online. but this I think goes to a whole new level if she heard this. She'd be like, "You're off. Your online is now off limits too."
We're allowed. She's just concerned.
Oh, okay. All right.
And she's not the only one that was concerned either. So
That's true.
I don't know why. I'm such a nice guy.
Oh, that's never been in question. Never been in question. Phrasing instigator comes into play.
I'm not an instigator.
I know.
Sort of.
Not.
At all. Or I might be.
Or maybe.
I'd like to talk to the driver when he gets there.
That scares me more than anything.
I just want to know if the driver already knows you guys. Is it like a?
There's a possibility. We've already had 2 repeats.
Wow.
That's
What's
great.
it?
Trip.
That's fantastic.
That's actually huge.
There's actually one driver that between Brandy and I on multiple trips, we've ridden in his minivan 6 times.
Wow.
Yeah. Now early on we had him like 3 in one trip. So he was like one of like 18 drivers at that point. So if you split that up over shifts and you realize that you use it multiple times in an afternoon, it's a good possibility. Now they have over 110 or 112 minivans, and they're actually here. This is actually pretty cool. So the Suburbans that they got that were just supposed to be for airport runs, they're letting out into the general population. So now you can roll in one of these suckers right here.
Those are sweet.
what do they call that?
It's the same thing. It's a minivan. You just get lucky.
It's a
Whatever's
mini
open.
SUV.
What's up? It's a mini bourbon.
Mini bourbon.
It's like
Sounds like
the
a good
opposite of what I drink, which is a tall bourbon. That'd be a mini.
Exactly.
Right. Sorry, that was bad. I'll go back
No,
to the ocean sand.
We're just not allowed to lie.
Oh, yeah, my bad. That's crazy. Yeah.
I have not taken a minivan yet, so I'm gonna have to try that one time.
We're gonna be traveling together here shortly, and it's the only way I know how to do it now. I don't know how to get on a bus anymore.
Do the
That's true.
minivans go outside of Disney World property?
No, they'll go to the airport and back. We have to schedule that with concierge ahead of time.
Yeah. I take a lift over to Walmart my first night every trip.
Yeah.
So
I apparently take lifts over to Walmart my first trip
nice.
every trip now too.
So,
Because I continue to forget baby formula.
Speaking of minivan, it's here. I will catch you guys in a bit. Okay.
All right, see you,
Sounds
Dave.
good, buddy.
All right,
Later.
bye.
I think his minivan trips were gonna be enough to pay for my whole Disney trip by the time he's all said and done.
Right? Jeez, yeah.
Hey, it's possible.
That's money right there.
Still connected.
That's awesome.
Bleep bloop.
So who else has done a minivan? I haven't done one.
What's that?
Who else has done a minivan? I haven't done one.
I have not either.
I have not either.
I have not. I thought they looked pretty cool, and when they were only like $10, it was not bad. But they're like,
Yeah.
hey Dave, how much are the minivans? $20?
They are never $10. They are.
Not even with your
currently
discount?
No, base rate's 15, and then they add mileage on top of it. Yeah, I will. I'll sit back here since I'm talking.
But you
I was
get
actually gonna
frequent
get
flyer miles, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I wish that they gave us frequent flyer miles. That'd be pretty sweet.
You're the only person who does it 50 times a week. So
That is true.
It would make life
That is true.
easier.
All right, so I am legit gonna go.
All right.
I'll see you guys in a bit.
See you, bud.
Are you legit or just muting? Are you
I
legit
still
or
want to
just
talk
muting?
to the driver.
I am not subjecting her to you, gentlemen. Actually, not even gentlemen. Just
hey, driver,
Hey, excuse me, I'd like to see your credentials.
can you dance with Dave?
I do not.
Please
I
ask
feel-
for insurance. I'd like to see her insurance papers.
I feel very offended by that. I am certainly a gentleman.
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah. The comment was directed at I'm scared that Pete would say things.
That's just wrong.
I know. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
And I would say things.
I know you would. Bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, I love it. Yeah, dude, he's had a. I mean, he's down there still for another he's got a lot of time left.
Wow.
There they are.
Hey,
What up?
What's up, Arnie?
hey, how's it going?
It's going well.
We have the other birthday boy from a couple days ago.
Hey, Ben offered to trade you to us for somebody else.
That's great.
A Baltimore Oriole.
It's like a baseball card trade. We get you, and we have to give up somebody to him. So.
Steve, you're mad at Shep. It took you all 30 seconds to give him up on that.
Yeah.
Wait, me? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you all. That was Steve. Whatever. You all. That was Steve.
I didn't do anything wrong for the first time.
How was the party? How was the party?
The party was actually pretty good. It was a networking group that Doug's a part of. So every Friday morning he has a networking meeting that goes to, and they were just celebrating the summer. They started with barbecued links. They had paella, and then they went on to tri-tip. Then they moved on to ribs, and then the lobster tails and the shrimp came out, and then
that truly sounds horrible.
Hello there.
What's up, Doug?
Doug.
Doug, I love your shirt, by the way. I saw it earlier.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't help myself.
He had to have that, and then he also had another shirt that he needed to have too. But I think he went to go out get it. So.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I walk away, and who do I see on the camera? My brother.
So there's the shirt.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
That looks like kind of like the one I had for the monorail hopping night.
Rafiki coming out of the park with all the little.
I did not have that cool feature though.
That looked like me the other night. Spot on. Spot on.
Yeah,
And
of course,
it's the same company, so
and then holding Patrick up, of course.
Yes.
we're not that cool. So yeah,
Holy cow, that was funny.
from the moon landing party, we went and picked that up super quick, and then out to my other party, and we're fat and sassy, so we're ready to go online. We're hearing this the whole way driving.
Yeah,
And he had it streamed on the car
Ben?
because
then we got stuck in traffic at the Concrete Pavilion. There's some kind of concert going on tonight.
And by the way, I changed the code to the garage, so you're I heard that little thing of pull up a truck. I heard that. That's not gonna. I'm gonna reprogram.
It's a good thing I was in that text thread and you accidentally texted me the new code.
Nope. I went up there and said rescramble.
We got some time, Shep, to think of a plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
The caper.
the Mickey Room caper.
Yeah. Yes. I hear the
That
music
would
in
be
your
an
head now.
incredible vlog. Shep and Steve breaking into the garage. I would sit and watch that for hours.
One of you better be dressed as the Grinch is all I have to say.
I'll do one better, but it's going to be a surprise.
We should go as our Timon and Pumbaa. They might let us in. Hey, guys, we're from Disney.
I'm legit the real Pumbaa. I swear.
Look at these eyes.
It's terrifying. Who all seen Lion King yet?
I did.
I have not.
Okay.
I have not.
Steve, you have.
Yes, it was incredible. I thought.
I know Jeffy saw it.
I did. I actually saw Steve's shoes as he was watching it, which I'm still having nightmares about. But yeah.
Lion King Crocs.
They were Mickey Crocs.
It's like Walmart Crocs to me is all.
Oh, ew.
Jeff doesn't like Crocs, so I tagged him in and said
the whole time since
the best part about going to the movies is wearing Crocs. You can kick them off. Jeff Dole Whip Dad agrees.
I didn't think anyone could upset me while I was watching the movie, but he did. But the movie was great. I loved it. I what else do you guys think? I thought it was spectacular.
We haven't seen it yet. We're supposed to go next Saturday because of our connections. So hopefully,
you're going to the Lucas thing, aren't you?
It won't be Lucas this time.
Oh,
huh?
It won't be Lucas this time. It'll be a screening room near a facility that used to do a lot of the special effects for a lot of special effects laden movies.
Oh wow!
Over the last 20 years.
That's crazy.
Up in Marin County.
Yeah, it's called Studio 3210. A lot of Lucas models and special effects for all the Star Wars films were there.
Very fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
So he said,
We're
that's
excited.
where we're going. So it's like, okay, we were going to go this weekend. And then when he said, but Lion King's on this, I'm like, okay, I'll try to hold out because that's my movie. And we're going to try. I mean, but that means we're going to go see that special screen.
Come on out next Saturday.
Yeah.
I can find a plane.
San Francisco.
I'm texting the guy right now. Any names I need to add to the list?
I will.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get in my private jet, and I'll be out there. Like,
hey Shep, pick me up first.
Yeah.
I'm in Fort Worth. Just drop me. DFW is easy, I swear.
Yeah, I can. We can pretty much just land on the just the regular your driveway or so because it's one of those up and down type of deals.
That's called a helicopter, not a jet.
No, it's a jet, but it's got helicopter capabilities.
Oh my God!
Whatever. Just give me the movie.
Anything like a Black Hawk?
Yeah, that was tight. Is running around. It's like we've been in a perpetual barbecue party outside ever since 12:30 our time. So it's a little after 7, and I'm like, I'm exhausted. So, but yeah, we went live and we got to see the Bay, and we talked about Disney stuff.
Yeah.
So we didn't miss much of anything, I think.
Of what? Because
you guys, all I've heard is you guys cackle like a bunch of head.
to be honest, you missed a lot because we've actually really we buckled down on this episode, and we're being super serious, and it's been all life stories, just nothing but pure truth.
Oh,
life stories.
Have I ever?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up,
Jeff,
Preston?
I got to interrupt you for a second because
Preston
wants to know how, in any God's way, Steve can think Cody Bellinger is one of the best players ever in history.
Hey, Preston. It's okay, Preston. You're young. You're young. You'll learn, buddy.
Yelich is gonna get it. Yeah, Yelich is gonna get it first.
Yelich is better.
No way.
Yes, way.
No way.
Yes, way.
Hey, zip it. Get something here. Shut up.
Is Patrick in the other room? Is he getting yelled at? That's what I heard.
We'll wait till MVP voting comes out at the end of the year.
Wow.
I love Bellinger, and even I was shocked when you said Bellinger right there.
What, for MVP this year?
No, come on, MVP, of course. No, for all-time first best.
He's better than Lou Gehrig.
You got to remember, I did not say that. I said if this is 5 to 10 years down the road, we might be talking about Cody Bellinger. I did not say he was one of the greatest players
That'd be
of
a
all
fun
time.
stream right there, actually, in 10 years. And then I'd have Trout.
Why not just say Chris Davis is the same in the same
because he plays for the Orioles.
The A's or the Oriole?
Oh, Chris Davis on the A's is a designated hitter.
Yeah, he can. Chris Davis, he's lost. We gave him 120 million, just ran to the bank and sat there and laughed at us.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about the other Chris Davis. Yeah, that is contract ever.
I know a pretty famous baseball player.
Oh God,
is it me?
No, his name is Alfred.
You know a lot of Alfreds.
And I know what you're thinking. It's not the fruit fly. It's the fruit fly.
Yeah, people just don't get named Alfred anymore.
Yeah, it's a spoiler
I can't even
too.
think of one baseball player named Alfred. I'm sure there's one, but
yeah, it's a little spoiler. He wasn't a professional baseball player either. So I just felt left out, so I had to throw it in there.
You big baseball fan, it seems, Shep.
Yeah. That's like the one thing Shep and I don't have in common.
I'm like the biggest baseball fan ever.
Wow.
You and Doug.
I played once a long time ago.
Once?
Football season.
Well, I mean, I played Little League and Babe Ruth and all that stuff growing up, but
there you go. There's a player you've heard of. Babe Ruth. Good. Was one.
Yeah, that's
They named a candy bar after him.
I did actually. I did say hi to Wade Boggs. If you guys, I know you guys hate Red Sox players, but
I don't hate Red Sox players. I hate the Red Sox. It's not their fault. They're on the Red Sox.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to go to the Red Sox games all the time with my father, and I did get to say hi to Wade Boggs because we were sitting right in the front, and he came over and said, "Hey kid, how you doing?" I was like, "Hi, sir." So I mean, I feel like that was pretty cool.
Hey, I just like the time that Billy Martin flipped off my dad at the Coliseum.
I love that.
That's exactly how I felt. Probably.
I'm jealous of your dad right now. That's awesome.
There is a picture in the newspaper that in the early 70s, the Oakland A's were giving.
This was in the 60s, the first year.
We're giving away.
Excuse me, guys.
Oh my God!
We have a lady in the chat, so you guys need to straighten up here.
Gun. It was literally a gun. They were giving.
What is up, man?
Hi, sorry guys. When I said Scar does not have makeup, I meant there's no makeup at all. But I was in class. I worked all day yesterday, and then I went to class all night, and then I went to class all day today. So I do not look good, but I wanted to hang out with you guys.
I didn't put on mine today.
And now
I think it was peer pressure because I was like, Meg, come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi.
And now that Meg is in here, I'm going to show this again from last night from Pam's fam. She drew this picture of us from it's called Circle of Friends, and it
That was
has
incredible.
there's Shep's
hold on, hold on a second. Let me
present me.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure. Okay, I got you. I think I got you now.
So there is Shep as the donkey. There's the no F right there.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
my gopher costume. There's Meg as Scar.
I mean,
Then
that's
there's
ridiculously good.
there's a toucan corn.
I know. That's like
That looks so different.
unbelievable.
That's really cool.
Now stop presenting me.
And yeah, I like the skills too. Nice.
Listen, I'm like, I'll be honest with you. I actually graduated with a technical degree on computer technical stuff is what it was called. So
You should always use sentences with "I'll be honest with you" because
I wouldn't lie.
Uh-huh.
I can attest. I know a lot about Shep. That was the truth.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought this was a super serious stream too, so only the truth is being told here.
Yes.
And that's exactly what's happening right now. I have
All I know is
I have
that Steve
I have
said that with a straight face and then rolled his eyes.
The camera wasn't supposed to be on me at that point in time.
I want to hear the end of the story because I heard he had a gun.
all this making fun of stuff is just getting me down right now. So
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Meg, why are you still in school? It's July. What kind of school are you doing? July and Saturdays.
Yes. So I am getting my master's degree, but I still go through school in the summer. And so since starting my master's degree, I've gone the fall, spring, summer, fall, spring, summer. So I have 2 more semesters left before I graduate.
Oh,
awesome.
You're accelerating.
I still have so long to go, but next
Be
week
worth
is
it.
actually my last week of the semester. So
okay.
So
yourself-
Jeff, to finish off the story, at the Coliseum, they had like a fan appreciation night, and my brother Ron, he was all of like 11 years old at the time, won a gun because of the seat he was sitting in at the Coliseum.
Okay.
They took him out on
What
night.
is going on?
Whole family was there in the
There's a new-
picture.
it's in the
newspaper
picture.
article. And the funny thing is that like last year, a friend of mine at work comes in and says, "Hey, Arnie, are these people related to you?" Because he was pulling up a picture that he'd seen online from years and years ago. And I said, "Yeah, that's my dad, that's my mom, and that's my brother with his gun."
You know, the 60s was no political correctness. They gave out guns to children.
But the thing is that my mom did not let him keep the gun. My mom told my dad, "No, you're gonna sell it. You're gonna sell it now."
What kind of gun are we talking about?
Like a Winchester rifle.
You're talking about a real gun.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I thought we were talking about a toy.
No, it's a real rifle gun.
Wow.
1960.
Is it still for sale?
I'll repost the picture on Instagram so that you can see the picture.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, you didn't get what Joel gave us. And so in my networking group, one of my guys who makes me addicted to going to a estate sale, Joel gave us a little gift. He goes, "I have an ornament for you guys." Now we have millions of ornaments. And he comes up to us and like, "I don't think we have that ornament." And it is from the 50th anniversary of Disneyland. And I said, "Arnie, we got it. Do we have this ornament?" And Joel's like, "Yes, I have something you guys don't have." And everybody's afraid. So we have, it's a glass ball with the artwork around it. And Joel said, "Here, I got you guys an ornament for your tree." And
Doug,
he was thrilled to death.
Why don't you take your gloves and go get it?
Okay.
It's another glove moment presented by PTV.
I like it when the gloves come out because those are the things I write down on the list for me and Shep to look for.
What room is that in?
So they're handling this one delicately. Okay, just put that one on the list.
Shep, it's on the list.
that one's definitely coming home.
One of these points in time, we're gonna have to stop talking like this, or they're not gonna invite us out there
know.
because
Everyone's
they're gonna
like,
think we really are gonna take their stuff.
I know that's so bad. That would never happen.
Not at all.
Except maybe.
just anything in the Mickey room is all.
Yeah. Oh no.
The Mickey room is just part of the collection. You'll see.
oh my gosh, Doug has gloves on.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me
present.
There we go.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's just
wow.
a plastic sleeve on a glass ball
Yeah.
ornament, but
And it still has part of the Christmas tree on it. But he
Nice.
gives me this and he says, "You guys have this?" And I'm like, "No." So they can see the 50th logo. But yeah, we did not have this ornament. So
That is
I'm
awesome.
you from an estate sale he saw and he thought of us. So I go usually if there's locally around here, I go to some really amazing estate sales. And the last one I got, I'll go get my other finding.
That's
I need
awesome.
gloves. Where do you get gloves? That's what I need right now.
I know,
Yeah, I know.
right? He just came out like
I'm going on Amazon right now to get gloves.
Well, and Pam's fam said the next I got to step up my game. The next time I show the drawing, I better be wearing gloves. So.
Right? I want to do a video with my ornaments right now.
I'm just gonna have to put an affiliate link in my description for.
Yes, exactly.
And I guarantee you'd have huge money rolling in with that.
I'd buy it.
I would too.
I just took a screenshot and got.
This is the most recent find at an estate sale, and this is from before 1984. So this is Walt Disney Productions. So it's a Disneyland desk notepad holder thing.
Wow.
And the paper is all faded.
That's the original paper.
That's the original paper. And you put
some kids wrote to like grandma and grandpa on it.
So you put it has a pen holder. So you have
that's cool.
Wow.
That's really neat.
And it's gold, and you just flip up it's metal, and you flip it up, and you write your notes on it.
I love it.
Yeah. And so this was at an estate sale. I'm like, Walt Disney Productions. Wow. So this is the latest find. So,
Hey Ben, the A's game's over.
Yeah, I know.
So
did they lose?
They won.
They
So
won.
I guess,
Wow.
Nice. They scored a couple runs in the top of the ninth.
Yep, 5-4.
Nice.
Who won?
The A's.
Oh, good. Yeah, good.
It's Ben's team.
That's 8 of the last 9 games we've won now.
Nice.
How did Houston do?
What's that, Jeff?
Shep, I just screenshotted that. I got 2 buyers on the black market already.
Oh no.
So I got 2 things. Turner went deep. That's just for Steve. 5-0. And Pepper Tree Villa doesn't have branded gloves for the holiday season.
No, we do have gloves that we use.
No, I need.
No, I don't have them embroidered or monogrammed.
PTV. No, I'm telling you, we need some merch. I got a million hats. I don't have any gloves. Give me some.
We want to buy PTV gloves.
Okay, tell you what, I will do an affiliate link.
There are.
We'll do some gloves.
There.
You gotta go through Spreadshirt and make the gloves.
So yeah, these have been getting to have a cult following as our gloves. So every time I present, when I did the Lionel train, because it was a big train day yesterday, I showed the mug from the Carrollwood Pacific in Los Angeles at Griffith Park.
Oh. Somebody's back.
Dave. Hey! Oh my gosh! So
everyone here?
There's a few more people here than the last time you were here.
Is everyone that is in the chat in here? This is crazy.
This is weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 of us.
I think that's the max.
There's 10 counting Arnie and Doug, but there's 9 boxes. You can only have 10 boxes.
Oh, so we can have one more.
Hey, we need Patrick.
Patrick.
He's on a date night with his wife. He's going to try to jump in as soon as he can or when she falls asleep.
That's a hot date right there.
That's typically what I do. So.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. That never works well for me.
I was before you guys got on here, Doug and Arnie. I was telling Ben that I get excited when I see the white gloves because I know something important's coming out. and you guys showed the rail car thing.
Oh, I'll go get it.
That thing's pretty cool. I have a pin of that thing.
I have the rail car.
Oh gosh, he's putting on his gloves.
When I see gloves, I get scared. I'm just.
That's just the opposite for me. Every time I see white gloves, I'm waiting for him to tell me to cough.
Exactly. I'm running the other way.
Okay, here's the.
All right, there it
an
is.
exact replica of the Lionel train car.
Nice.
Wow.
And you can even.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty
and
cool.
It goes up and down and it actually moves and it twines. Because they signed it in 1934, Walt Disney and
they saved the Lionel Corporation.
Yeah, they made 250,000 of them during the Depression.
Wow,
that is so cool.
So we have a little Mickey thing.
Yeah.
Is it in the Mickey room?
It's in the Mickey room. The shelf that has all of our little retro stuff. from the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Nice.
We had
Pam's
that.
in the chat. She's asking if Dave's seen the picture, the drawing. Excuse me.
What was that?
have.
Sorry.
Dave, you've seen the drawing?
I did see the drawing.
There you go.
Oh,
Pam's
yeah.
asking that.
Awesome.
That drawing is insane.
It was
Just cool.
insanely good.
They too real.
For reals.
All right. Okay, ready?
No.
Ready for what?
This little ditty goes out to Mike Wheeler here.
Oh.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls.
Which of the girls
had hair of gold, like their mother.
Except for Dave.
The youngest one in curls. Oh, man.
Dave used to have curls.
I did used to have curls.
Now everyone's going to look at each other.
Not yesterday.
Huh.
I definitely have the most hair out of everyone in this stream.
Combined.
Meg, I disagree. This is pretty long.
I cut back in October. I cut 8 inches off of my hair.
Wow.
And it's
And you
still
didn't send that to me?
still really long.
In our whole life, we haven't cut 8 inches off of our hair.
So you know it's bad when we get on this and that, and I'm the one with the most hair. And I've never been told that in my life anywhere I ever go. And then when we join this and that, I'm the one with the most hair.
You were for every episode except for one. Two, because Meg was on.
So if I actually grew my hair out, I would actually have hair, just not right here. But everywhere else, I could fill in pretty well actually. It's just not right back here.
Shep, you would have quite the coif.
It would be interesting for sure.
You would look like Simba's costume from Wednesday night, where it had that one thing right in the middle.
The one hair right here.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Sorry, buddy.
I've got a great Meg story, which you might have seen me text back and forth with Meg. So when we did Corey's stream, I made it that if we hit a number, I would get Meg a pin, and she was all over promoting it. It was crazy. And I got her the pin and everything, stood up to what I said, but Preston threw me under a bus completely. Okay. I get the pin all, I get it, ready to mail. I'm going to the post office with some work stuff and send her stuff off.
Meow.
And literally as I'm walking out the front door,
meow?
No. Couple weeks ago.
Sorry.
You there? Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
So as I'm walking out the front door, Preston, I said, tell your mother we're going to the post office to drop off pin. And literally I hear him go, Mom, Dad and I are going to the post office. He's mailing that pin to the hot redhead. Swear to God. Right under a bus.
Oh, the hot redhead?
Yes.
And
Preston.
He's 12?
Yeah.
You can see my cheeks getting really red.
Are your real red color, or is that like?
I think at this point, I think we can only see Meg's hair.
No, it's so funny because the boys that I watch, they have legitimately asked if this is my natural hair color. It's like, think about that. Have you seen this hair color at anyone else? They're like, no. I'm like, okay, it's probably dyed, right? Like this hair color is not natural. But then the top of my head, it's like really dark brown because that's where my roots are growing in. But then just like the rest of my face was like slowly getting really pink because I was getting really embarrassed.
That's right.
I mean, it's
Shep,
What, me? What did I do? What? Who?
It's all Shep's fault.
Listen, not everything has to be. All right, everything's my fault.
I'll take the blame for that one for you, buddy. I don't know what it was, but I'll take it.
Me too. I'll just take the blame.
On Thursdays, my fault.
Yes.
I guess I should take the blame on that one because I got
Meg's fault.
You got Pete in trouble.
I did. But also, thank you once again, Pete, for that pin. I still have to make a video about that because I got all my Lion King pins too, and I still haven't made a video about it.
That's okay.
Cool.
I just wanted to stay to my word, and you know what? I'm used to it.
was so
I get
nice.
yelled at every time I'm on a blog here with these guys. It doesn't matter.
It was so nice of you, though. I'm sorry I got you in trouble.
I got one more.
It's okay. No, you didn't.
Just from the other night, which if you guys follow us, Pete's getting in trouble all the time from his wife or his kindergarten 5-year-old friends. And the other night he said she said something about, now you pulled Dev into your group of 5-year-old friends.
Yeah. I had it on my computer, and I had it pretty loud because I was sitting back watching and typing and laughing. And my wife gets up at 4 a.m. to go to work. So, when it's 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, she's a little grumpy. And she knows Dev's voice because we talk all the time. So all of a sudden I hear the door open, and I'm like, oh, this isn't going to be good. And she walks out, and she looks at me and just stands there and pauses for a second. And I always know things are bad when that's going. And she goes, I can't believe you pulled Deb into your kindergarten cop something or other, and then turned around and walked in and shut the door.
You ruined him.
And actually, speaking of Dev is in here right now.
Hey,
Dev.
Where?
He's not here.
He's in there. He's in the chat. No, he's in the chat.
What is on your head?
I thought you were trying to say he was in video.
No, he's in the chat right now. We were just talking to.
Can you explain what's on your head, though?
Oh, it's I dyed my head.
Did you dye it red?
Grabbed the wrong dye.
Oh, you got the wrong box color?
Yeah, I did. It's a scarf that Gianna wears when she's at Socatano.
I was trying to find a way to ask. I thank you, Meg, for that.
Yeah, so Dev, we were just saying that unfortunately you've been brought into our 5-year-old group here, as is claimed by Pete's wife. So sorry.
I love the fact that Dev's been doing this, for a couple years, and it's my fault that he's brought into this.
I know. Sorry, Dev. You're now part of the 5-year-old crew with us. So
welcome.
Hi, Dev.
Hey, Dev.
5-year-olds definitely have more fun though, so I'd rather be part of the fun kids group. And I still have to sit at the kids table because, even though I'm technically an adult, I'm almost 25. So I am on the younger side of my family, so I still have to sit at the kids table.
And Touring the Galaxy just jumped in. What's up, guys?
Hey.
I sat at the kids' table until now. When we go to Thanksgiving dinner, my parents and aunts and uncles or whatever sit at the main table. Then there's the kids' table, which is myself and my 5 cousins, and then all of our kids sit at the main table with the grandparents. We never got upgraded. We just got told you're there still.
Upgraded. I love it.
At least you get acknowledged by your grandparents. I'm still just they don't even acknowledge me. They're like,
have some turkey.
Yeah, I'm like, hi grandparents. They're like, hi.
Oh, they've seen your streams.
And that's, I guess that's the problem. They're like, oh, you do that weirdness? Yeah, you can sit over there.
They're just no longer associating with you. They're like, oh, our grandson was dressed up as Pumbaa as a 37-year-old, so maybe we just shouldn't associate with
that's
him
just
anymore.
straight up awesomeness. I don't know what their problem is, Shep.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, at least my dad watches sometimes.
Puppet Shep.
Puppet Shep.
Puppet Shep.
I do think that the most classic moment of that night, though, was Meg coming in unannounced and saying, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Somebody put in the chat they wish she would have done that again tonight when she came in.
I'm surrounded by
just waiting to get her word in. It's coming.
The best part was
Road Trip Dave's in the house. What's up, buddy?
Road Trip Dave.
Road Trip
Dave. What's up?
The best part about that whole thing was Meg texted us earlier and said, is it okay if I come in and say I'm surrounded by idiots?
I did
Absolutely.
I wanted it to be okay because I was like, I don't want to hurt your feelings or say something mean, but it's like a really infamous line, and I want to be kind of evil. And I like came in, I was like, I'm surrounded by idiots, and then the next second I was laughing already.
Well, it kind of fit real well with our group. So,
and to be
not a lie.
To be completely honest, Meg, we do have to have some words about that because
Here we go.
Feelings were hurt.
I'm still not over that.
Shep cried for 9 hours.
You didn't cry for 10 hours?
I'm still crying. Like it's been like what, Wednesday? What, today's Saturday? I am legitimately still crying. So but you know what?
Getting texts from him complaining about it. He just was heartbroken.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I've gone to like eight or 10 therapy sessions now, maybe 12
in the 2 days, 3 days.
Listen, I fit myself in there, and they're very accommodating because of the issues that I'm having.
Okay,
but it's okay.
Which one?
They tell me to say I forgive you, Meg.
Oh, thank you.
So I forgive you.
But my favorite part of the stream was everyone not realizing that it was me dressed as Scar. And then like people were like, wait.
That's Meg?
That's Meg? Or like, wait, that's Mickey's Meg. And then like I was getting messages on Thursday. They're like, wait, you were in that stream last night? I was like, yeah.
Even after that, people didn't understand or know it was you.
And I didn't think that I looked that different. Did I really look that different?
I didn't think you did.
No.
But you did a really good job with the makeup, though. It was incredible.
Yeah, you absolutely crushed that.
Thank
When you
you.
came in, that was like epic beyond like, and you did it in like, you literally did it in like 20 minutes.
I told Patrick, I said, I'm so nervous because I was trying to plan out things to like test it out and do a test run with the makeup, but I just didn't have time with school. And so my stream ended. It was like 8:35 because I was like, hey guys, gotta go. Sorry, I'm not doing anything later. And then I was like, how am I going to do this makeup in like a half hour? And so I was like, let's just do it. And so I just sketched out some stuff on my face and I went for it. So
and Mike Wheeler is the one that said you should have come in and called us all surrounded by idiots.
I'm surrounded by not idiots because I don't want to hurt Shep's feelings.
and no, Kago, I am not.
Kago.
I am not.
Kago.
I am not the guy from What About Bob. However, because I love Bill Murray. Because I love Bill Murray, I will gladly be that guy just so I could be Bill Murray. So
that was such a great movie.
If that makes any sense.
Great movie reference.
Who is that? Richard Dreyfuss in there? Is that the other one?
It is, yeah. He's the therapist, yeah.
That was such a great movie.
Shep, have you seen the Netflix Bill Murray documentary about him just going around and being crazy to random parties and stuff? I don't even know what it's called. I'll look it up if you don't know it. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. No, I saw the Christmas special he did.
This is just a documentary about some guy wanting to meet him, and he's heard that he's been everywhere, and he drops in on parties. It's epic. I'll find it. I'll send you a link. It's amazing.
I gotta see it.
You love Murray, you'll love it.
I gotta see it. Yeah, Bill. He's such a classic. He's so
awesome.
funny.
Hey, Shep, did you see there where you got over 50 people in the stream right now?
Holy cow!
Nice.
Really?
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Most of us are right here on the bottom of the screen.
That's true. So thank you guys all for jumping in. Like this was just kind of a random. I wasn't even sure if I was going to do it, and it was. I think I posted it at like 9 or 8:30 or 8:15 that I was going to do it, and I don't know. I did it like the last 2 Saturdays, so I was like, I might as well do my biannually 6 times a week.
Daily vlog on Saturday, Sunday, biannually, semi-annually, bi-weekly.
But sometimes on Saturdays.
And sometimes on Saturdays at 9:30.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Dev, I'm getting your texts, but I can't reply right now because I'm on my phone.
Oh no. Oh, I love it.
Hey, Papa Mouse, how's that waxing going?
Good Lord, what did I just walk into?
What?
Yeah, I feel like I need more information.
Oh, you got to see that. My ears still hurt. And actually, my ears and my eyebrow still hurt.
Are you talking about the ear waxing or the bikini wax that's later?
Well, obviously both.
People thinking pictures.
Why am I like all hot all of a sudden?
If you have not seen that video, You got to go to their Myers and the Mouse. You got to go to their channel. Got to see that video. It is hysterical.
It is awesome. It
He
is
waxed his ears.
It's actually
Wait, what?
I gotta give a warning. I gotta give a little bit of a warning.
Beauty is pain, though.
It hurts.
That's right.
It hurts.
I'm good with this.
Look this
Sorry,
good.
world.
I literally, that phantom pain is so real because I'm sitting there like I'm just watching. I'm like,
I'm like all of a sudden like I need clarification.
No, the best moment of it is when he says, "Man, you're pulling off skin."
oh, poor Kelly. That's hurting.
I
haven't seen it, and I don't know if that's gonna get me there. I don't know.
You might want to go back and check that one out.
I'm not a big drinker, but I might need something.
Oh, believe me, it's not pleasant. So.
It's like a train wreck, though. You will not be able to turn your eyes away from it.
No, I think it's like
longest view time.
It's like 25, 30 minutes. Is it? I think 25, 30 minutes.
25 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. And you will literally watch the whole. And you know what? I'll just pull it up right now. And we'll just watch it.
It's so intriguing that you just don't want to. You got like, why? But I want to watch more, and you'll just keep going.
Can I just interject for like
away from?
I want to interject for like 1 second though, because you guys are talking about waxing, and I know you guys are guys.
I know we have a female on the panel here, and it's like she's like, that's like nothing. You guys are a bunch of sissies.
It's nothing. It's not that bad.
All right, I gotta go, guys. You guys have a great day.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually did do a.
I'm not really leaving. I'm not waxing either, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought I was funny, but apparently
I thought you were funny.
Every now and then.
I was laughing, but it's a serious stream, so I couldn't laugh in public.
Oh, it's very serious. That's why I have my glasses on.
That's great.
Also, I didn't have my contacts in before, so.
Oh,
it was about as painful as watching the Chargers play.
Oh,
whoa! Wow.
As they are crushing your teeth, I understand totally.
Hey, at least it's not the Colts.
What's wrong with the Colts?
What is wrong with the Colts?
Oh, we stole you. We stole them from Pete.
LSU mom's in the house too, and it's her birthday. So happy birthday, LSU mom!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Is it your real birthday
this week?
Yeah, this is like an epic week of birthdays.
Wait. I got to add this to the list because you'll be surprised at how many. These are the birthdays for July. So we have Shep on the 18th. We have Donna next week on the 25th. July 3rd was Haley Ravens for Corey Fiasco's wife. The 19th was Arnie and Ben's. The 27th is Gregory from D&G Explorers.
Disneyland was the 17th.
Disneyland was the 17th. The 10th is Kyle from Kyle's Vlogs. The 14th was Corey Meets Worlds. The 10th was Stephanie Meets World.
Is that laminated?
Not yet. I'm still adding people.
It needs to be laminated.
And the 17th was Adam's Land, and Papa Shep's was July 10th.
Yeah. Wow,
now,
dude, you got that on there too. All right.
Dude, I kind of have Papa Shep. He's my adopted father.
True. So true.
Puppet Shep.
Puppet Shep.
Steve, would you please work on your organization skills? I mean, come on.
I'll see what I can do.
Steve, you're really slacking. It's not laminated yet, and that's really important.
There's still room.
He's waiting for July to finish.
Yeah, there's still room on here to put more July birthdays on.
I have 4 daughters.
Christy,
I'm pretty sure I could tell you 2 of their birthdays.
Christy's Corners is 29th of July. Christy's Corners' son is the 29th.
Her son is the 29th, or Christy's is the 29th?
Her son.
Rob, I pay attention when they tell me things. Rob,
and actually, my nephew's the 31st of July too. So
that's my uncle's birthday.
I mean, do you want me to write Shep's nephew on here, or do you just want the people that we know?
Yeah, that's true.
Shep view.
He actually does. He watches all my other stuff, but I don't show him this stuff because it could be a little
disturbing.
I'm just kidding. This is family friendly.
What is it? July 20th?
It's family friendly, but if he
family friendly.
100%.
Depends on the family.
That stream is always family friendly.
It's
See,
90.
where are the signs?
Listen, it's 99.9% family.
Where are the signs?
Oh wait, I'm sorry, they're right here. I got them.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave,
we got 2. We got this one.
What's up?
Hey,
We have
Deb-
this
Deb's
song.
looking for you to go get.
Where's he at?
Oh my goodness.
Patrick! Just in time for the line.
Patrick.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Right on
It's
cue.
Porky Simba.
Is this where all the cool kids hang out?
Oh my god.
Hey, did Nicole fall asleep?
Yep.
Oh, it's super bright out here. It's so sunny here.
I was getting concerned because I was like, I don't know if there's so many people in here. I don't know if anyone else can jump in. So that worked. How many are
The
there?
most I've ever seen.
It's the most you can have right here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I was watching to make sure I could jump on before I jumped on. It was great. The last drink I made her, I threw a little NyQuil in it. So
No.
we're good.
Just kidding, honey.
He's like, Shep streaming tonight. I mean, NyQuil.
Oh, Full House. What's up, everyone?
Wait,
What's up
I
with
was
you,
just
man? How are you?
watching that episode of The Office where Michael burns his foot on the George Foreman grill, and I was just thinking about how Ryan puts in. He's like, I sprinkled in 4 extra strength, whatever Tylenol or whatever it is that he puts in the pudding. It's like I do that for my dog when she doesn't want to take her medicine.
Wow.
I jumped on. All I heard was someone was shaving their back hair or something. What was going on?
Waxing.
Yeah, who was waxing their back?
I actually, and this isn't a lie, I actually did do the Steve Carell scene in, what was that movie though?
The 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, yes.
Kelly Clarkson.
I did in fact do that once, and that was very painful. It was in no way pleasant.
Shocking.
And I don't think I would ever do that again.
Well,
So-
like they said, beauty is pain.
But
I would pay to see it.
I lost the bet, and I'm a man of my word, and I will not do that again.
I learned a long time ago.
You
quit
won't
making
ever
friends.
lose a bet.
David, how was your night?
That was good, man.
Mike Wheeler. He said,
It was-
Steve, I heard Ian's birthday is February 30th.
No, February 30th. His actual birthday is June 28th.
Well, yes, his first birthday.
Yeah.
First birthday.
Yes.
I don't have a birthday.
It was. You were grown.
Yeah, you were hatched
working
out of
on
a
it.
cabbage patch.
He was dropped off by the stork.
But not on it.
Actually, I wasn't dropped off. The stork threw me.
That
He was
that
like-
explains
He's
so
like,
much.
what? He's like, what is this thing?
Oh.
All right,
my God.
gentlemen and lady, I have to get up early, so I'm gonna bounce.
All right, buddy. See ya.
Later,
Great
David.
night, man.
We said hi.
Good talking to y'all.
Hey,
Have-
here's an idea. Why don't you FaceTime us tomorrow
I will try.
and make sure I'm on it this time.
I will try.
Sorry, buddy.
Dial the right number.
I will try.
All right,
I'll
buddy.
try
No,
to do all
don't
of
worry
it.
about it. I'm just giving you a hard time. Have a good night,
Okay.
man.
All right, guys. We'll talk soon.
Hey,
Later, everyone.
we'll talk to you tomorrow. Like
we will.
at about like 6:15.
I don't need an alarm clock with these guys.
I know.
You're right.
So,
You're
like,
right.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Mhm.
I get up at before 7:00 every day, and I don't go to bed till after 2:00 every day. So the text messages are great.
Steve,
Yes.
you need to sleep. You
Not really. I mean,
All right.
if I sleep, then I can't stream.
Hey, real quick, Dave. What do you have
Yep.
for the agenda tomorrow? Unless you don't want to spoil anything.
Cali Grill brunch.
Oh, come on! Now I'm
You
literally.
definitely yeah, you got to send us pics tomorrow now.
I know. I will.
If I leave right now,
If you leave right now, you
and I drive literally as fast as I can, without getting pulled over,
It's 16 hours.
yeah, 13 hours. It's 13 hours.
That'd be sick. Or
I'm 21 hours away. So
you're 21. Oh,
yes.
So you'd be at about 9:15 tomorrow.
That's brutal.
Well,
Absolutely.
Shep, if we go straight through and just take shifts, we could get there.
There you go.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just like head down to my because you're closer. I'm closer, so you head to me.
All right,
and then and
right
Meg, we can pick you up on the way by. We're literally driving right by.
Right on the way.
Keep this
Literally-
literally.
You have this helicopter private jet. You're gonna come to take all of my swag.
Yeah.
You know what? That's so funny that you mentioned that. I totally forgot about that. I'm actually gonna call my pilot and have him get that thing. I'm gonna have him get that thing.
Hey guys, Dale's here.
Dale.
In the chat,
Dale.
and
Dale.
Dave's still
Hey,
being
Dale.
a ninja.
Actually, you know what? You know what's really funny? Dale actually said he was going to join the stream tonight.
Yes.
Well,
Dale.
I'll pop out so Dale can pop in.
Dale. No, he texted me after he heard he was watching and we're a full house, and he's like, "Oh, I was going to come on tonight, but it looks like you're full." I'm like, "Oh man,
Pretty good.
oh, he's good. He's good."
All right.
Dave,
Later,
make
Dave.
sure you FaceTime me in the morning. I want to interview your driver. Make sure you're safe.
I will FaceTime you in the morning so you can interview my my minivan driver.
And
make
I want-
sure that their credentials are correct.
And literally, I want some
There we go.
epic brunch pictures, like
Epic food pictures.
You've been
like seriously, like I'm actually gonna wake up and I'm gonna have like all my cooking supplies ready. So like everything you send a picture of, I'm gonna whip it
You're
up.
just gonna make it.
I'm gonna make it so that I can eat it and be like,
You've been
I feel like I'm there.
Yeah, you've been talking to
Dave,
the
tell them
restaurant
what you're
forever, so you got to send us pictures to prove it.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
I will. Send
Just
you
because I'm linked
pictures.
in, just because I'm linked into your my experience right now, and I can see exactly everything you're doing day
That
by
is
day.
true.
That's
so true.
I can honestly say he will be there tomorrow, and I'm
That's
like,
fantastic.
I'm literally like living vicariously through. I'm like
Oh.
I'm sitting here. I'm like, what can I do right now? Oh, I can go on my Disney experience, and I go on. I'm like, Dave's here right now.
That's hilarious.
And he's probably doing this. And then I get a text
What's
and he's doing that.
hilarious-
And I'm like, oh my God, he really is doing that.
Well, real quick,
It all.
and I know this is completely on topic, and I know you don't like that on Saturday night streams. What you can see from Slinky Dog right now into Galaxy's Edge looks incredible.
Oh,
Dude.
Cannot wait.
I'm excited. Let's just not even talk about that right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it, but it was. Oh, we will. It was like, can't we just stop right up here for a second to look in?
You know,
I did notice that you are riding Slinky Dog about what 4 times on this trip.
We had 4 fast passes for it. Brandy and Gigi didn't get on it, and Dawson hadn't been on it obviously because he hadn't been here, but they didn't get on it in May. So I was instructed to make sure that if the weather were to be not good on the one day that we had a Slinky Fast Pass, that would not be conducive to a happy Brandy. So I got it for 4 days.
And just real quick, Alan Roberts is heading out. Thanks, buddy, for hanging out. Dude, we
Hey,
appreciate
Alan.
you so much. He's literally here in all our, especially the Diz and that for sure, and all of ours. He's there.
Alan's awesome. See you, buddy.
He's literally there every night, all the time. And dude, we appreciate you. So.
And he votes for me to win the Beverly Challenge, so that's all that matters.
But he just told me he's gonna pick me. So
Did he?
No, he didn't.
And Dale, Stacy let me know earlier that tomorrow is Resort TV 1 Mom's birthday on July 21st. So I got her on the list, buddy.
Awesome,
nice.
July's a pretty popular
Good thing
month.
that list is not laminated yet.
No, it keeps growing.
What do you want me to say?
My anniversary is on the 24th of this month, just so you had that.
24th?
Oh,
Happy anniversary, Kelly.
I need anniversary lists.
Happy anniversary coming up.
26 years she's been putting up with me.
Oh,
Impressive.
Congratulations, buddy.
That's
That
impressive.
poor
Thank
thing.
My
Is
sister, her anniversary is on July 19th, the same day as you guys' birthday.
Oh,
TV, but she decided to get married the day after my 21st birthday. So that was very nice of her. She's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get married and steal all your thunder." And I'm like,
Well, I hope it was
like, I
open
don't
bar.
care. I was like, I don't care about the thunder. I don't think I'm gonna make your wedding.
All right, I'm out.
Hey, buddy.
Later, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Bye,
We'll
guys.
See you, Dave.
Bye,
Bye.
lady. Goodbye. Thanks, dude. Bye.
Peace, brother.
All right, hold on
Steve,
real quick.
Please answer Rachel. She's losing her mind in the chat about your dog.
What about it?
Take care of her. She wants to walk your dog.
My dog goes to a dog park. He doesn't get walked.
Shep, real
Sorry,
quick. Now
Rachel.
that Dave's
He's a
gone,
dog.
switch a couple of his fast passes tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Poor Dave. He's
Not Brandy and Gigi and Dawson. Just Dave. Just like switch one or two around.
Oh man. And two real geeks asked, how many do we have in the challenge right now for the Beverly?
We're capping it at 15, and that's where we're at right now. So
Capping at 15.
yeah, and we have 15 in there right now. That's where we're going to cap it. If it gets too many, it'll become a problem. So
I think it's already a problem.
Yeah.
Right now it's just awesome. But if it gets too many, they'll kick us out for sure if we get too big, and there won't be enough room to do it either. So we're sitting at 15 right now, and that's where we decided we were going to stop it. So
well, it's a good thing we're not rowdy.
15 doing that? Like,
So we're stopping at 15, but unless anyone else wants to join, you can join.
So yeah, we have 15 competitors right now.
No, you got to cap it at 16 and
no.
treat it like a bracket.
The reality is you only have one competitor.
Ooh, I like.
I do only have one competitor, and it is Shep. I'm worried about him a little bit, but not much.
I'd be worried about me a lot because I'm worried about me. I'm pretty sure everyone here else is worried about me, but not in the kind of way that I'm thinking about everyone's worried about me. And it's probably the other reason. But anyway, besides that. So moving on.
Why do I have? Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, folks. We are officially off air. Just kidding.
Don't do that to me. You know me.
I know. Actually, Zip, I don't know if you were listening earlier. We call, what is it called? The Zip hashtag
zip word.
Zip words. Zip words.
No zip words today.
We have zip slip, but also zip words now too.
I like zip slip.
Oh, I like zip slip better.
I was using zip words in quotes as I was about something.
I like zip slip too. That's funny. My goodness, your stream yesterday, buddy. Wow.
Oh,
you
yeah.
Had 140, 150 at a time?
I think it capped at 170.
Awesome.
Wow.
Patrick, that was incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The best part of that whole stream is when we were in Resort TV one stream and they were in ours.
Oh
and
my
we
God.
were going back and forth. They were the best. We were telling Dale to do things and he was going and doing them, and then Dave was dancing around, listening to us and talking to them. It was fun.
Yeah, I'm calling it hashtag the dream stream.
That was great.
That was good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And then it got to the point where they actually knew what was going on, and then Josh started showing the stream.
Yeah, that was priceless.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't see that part. That's awesome.
I feel like we all have those streams. So like one stream in particular that we all really remember very well. And that's definitely going to be yours because I have mine that I remember and I look back to like all the time. And most of you guys were there for that one too. But like, wow, that was so exciting last night. I was so excited and I was so tired. But I was just like, I want to type and I want to chat with everyone. I was like falling asleep.
The hottest part was there was still 46 people at 2 a.m. and I didn't want to get off, but
Wow.
Yeah.
I know.
It was hot.
You had like 150 for at least 45 to an hour anyway.
Yeah.
Straight. That was huge.
Yeah, we'll see. I think it was over 350 hours watch time.
Wow.
Yeah. It updates officially tomorrow, so I'm dying to see
9% of what you need. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
350 hours in one.
I think so. Well, the views are almost at 1,200 now. I've gotten like 150 views just today alone. So we'll see what happens.
That's so cool.
That's great.
Yeah, I owe it all to you guys. You guys are the best in the chat. Everyone on this panel, you my BFFs. You guys make it happen. So it's my pleasure.
No, you're killing it.
Yeah, that was the epic stream for sure.
Meg, which one was yours? You said everybody's got one. Was it your first monetization one? Because
no, it wasn't actually. It was. I actually, Walt and Melissa from Mouse Talk just asked me all these questions, and I answered some of them. But they said, "What was your favorite video or stream?" And I said it was this one where I was doing the Disney songs bracket, but I really didn't do it that stream. I really failed.
Yeah.
And so
I was in that one.
The super chat train.
someone started talking or asking me about the Run Disney races, and I shared like the reason why I wanted to run and what was motivating me to want to sign up. And I was talking about how I wanted to do the Dopey Challenge, and the signups were like the next week. And I was just talking about how I was going to sign up. Then someone sent in a super chat. Then more people kept sending in super chats. And it was basically just me crying the entire stream. And like, there were so many special moments in there. And like, I just have such incredible friends here within the community. Like, I was just floored. Like, I remember getting off of that stream and I think I cried for another good 2 hours because I was so moved by everyone's generosity. I just felt so supported. It was incredible.
It's a pretty neat community, man. That's pretty cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that was my second favorite stream.
Yeah. what was your first?
Tonight. Every Wednesday, it seems like it's my favorite until the next Wednesday comes.
Yeah,
you guys are killing it too. Like I think I said to Steve, I might have said to Shep, I might have said to all you guys. You guys that first week were so good, and the second, like I don't know where you're going with it, but you are putting more and more pressure on yourselves because they are awesome.
I don't know. This Wednesday, I think my top all 8 combined.
I don't think it will.
I've changed a work thing to get there, and it didn't work, but whatever. But yeah, you guys are.
Jeff, so I took off every Thursday for the rest of the year with my boss because I can't function on Thursdays anymore.
Because we'll go 2.5 to like 6 hours. So
yeah.
So I'm curious. In 2 weeks, it's on my stream, July 31st, and August 1st. There's no more hangouts. So if we go to 12:01, is it going to cut us off?
Good question.
Yeah,
we're going to have to at least go to 12:01 to see what happens.
Tell you what, guys, Ben and I live very close to Silicon Valley. We'll go investigate.
Awesome. And Dale's heading out. So Dale, thanks so much, buddy, for hanging out. We appreciate it.
We got to get him in one of these.
I know.
Yeah, that's a good question. What are you guys going to do? I was going to talk to Steve and Wolf about that, but everybody had to go. But where are you guys moving from Google Hangouts to what?
We'll talk about that later. I'm testing like 3 or 4 different ones.
And the reason why he's going to talk about it later is because we have really no idea.
Well, actually, I do.
I think we're going to have to actually literally buy plane tickets every single Wednesday and meet at one.
We're going to rotate, yeah.
and we're all going to sit in my like little computer screen, like, hey, it's us 4.
I've got 4 of them that I'm testing right now.
Are you looking at StreamYard?
Streamlabs is the one that's in the lead, but you said you were going to talk about possibly having another one. I wanted to talk
about. That's why I mentioned. Have you looked at StreamYard or
StreamYard?
What is StreamYard?
I've never heard of StreamYard.
I
heard Streamlabs. That's the best option we have right now.
No, I got to check because I have a Mac and I know Streamlabs don't.
Yeah, I do too.
Let me drop a link. Hold on.
Is that a definite, or was that just Walt saying that you can't?
I don't know because I actually I went on and I think it was going to let me download it. I'm going to try tomorrow, so I'm going to see what's up.
Let me know because I trust you guys way more than what I trust myself to.
You should.
I will. I forgot you had a Mac, man. I wouldn't even think about it. I'll do some research and see if it'll work on a Mac.
I'm gonna drop a link in the chat so anybody can look at it. I like Streamlabs, but StreamYard looks like it's winning for me. I mean, I'm not an expert by any means, but worth looking at. I'm gonna drop it right now. Check it out.
So ODA, if you haven't seen, if you go on, when you go through Hangouts and you go to click on to go live, a little tiny screen pops up and it says that it's going away on August 1st, and no one knows why. So, which is crazy because this is like,
yeah, this is killing it because even like when we just hang out without going live, I mean.
Well, Hangouts. I don't think Hangouts itself is going away.
Yes, I thought it was. Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
You'll be able to still go through. There's another name for it.
I thought they were like adding a new thing to it. Like they were.
They added YouTube Web and YouTube Camera, but neither one of them will allow you to do multiple people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we have another option for a Hangout though. Now, I'm not worried about that. It's just whether or not we can get the correct encoder to go on live. And real quick, sorry, Donna is leaving as well.
Donna, thanks
later, Donna.
Bye, Donna.
Love you, Donna.
Yeah, we all love you. Thank you so much.
She's the best.
Donna is like actually the Disney angel. I call her the Disney angel. She's just
that's perfect for her.
The sweetest person ever.
I think I've got an idea for a Christmas ornament now.
You put Donna at the top of your tree.
Yeah.
Donna Jaworski at the top of my Christmas tree.
Everyone's tree.
Pepper Tree Villa has branded ornaments on sale next week.
You should. I think they would sell like hotcakes because I'd buy like at least a few dozen.
Christy said that Streamlabs doesn't work for Mac, and that Dave just said, where did Road Trip Dave go? He said Streamlabs has been affected by YouTube's filters a bit. So I'm not sure what that means, Dave, but that's kind of too bad that it doesn't work for Mac.
And I don't know if it's just with the like I did a quick short stream today. I was just sitting around bored with the twins. My wife went grocery shopping, and I said this before, so sorry for repeating, but I'm just going to self-plug myself again. But I did just a quick stream with the twins, and I used Streamlabs because obviously that's all I have. And I don't know, it was kind of laggy, I guess, right? When you were watching Zip?
It was when I was watching it live, it was jumping a tiny bit, but nothing that would be like, oh, I gotta shut this off. I can't watch this anymore. It wasn't bad by any means. But you were saying the replay was terrible,
ridiculous. Right? Yeah, it looks horrible.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But were you on Wi-Fi or?
I was, but I have a strong Wi-Fi connection at my house.
Well, there's only one solution for that. You'll just have to get to 1,000, which we know you will get to at some point very, very soon in the future, but we'll really push for it.
Nah, I'm not worried about that. I'm just thinking I'll have to get a new phone. I guess I'll just have to go get the S10, I guess. I don't know.
If for some reason somebody in this chat is not subscribed to Shep, he's only 10 away from 400. So
let's get him there tonight. Let's do it.
If you guys have not subbed, please hit that sub button for him.
Yeah, and share out the stream.
I'm not worried about it.
No, we're going to do something akin to like the muscular dystrophy telethon. We're just going to go on 24 hours until we get you to 1,000.
No, I'm not even worried about it. Whatever. It'll happen when it happens. In the meantime, I just love hanging out with all you guys. So that's all I care about. If this went away, then I'd be really sad. So
right. What should
I'd be I'd be like sitting in my basement here looking at the computer like, why isn't anybody down here in the boxes?
Okay.
This just doesn't make sense to me, right? There's no one in my boxes.
You and Ian by yourself in the basement.
Okay, Ben, listen to this one carefully. Mike Wheeler has just said that PTV should add a YouTube 3-foot Christmas tree to their collection with everybody's logo on it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I like that idea.
I like that idea too. I think everyone, you're going to have a logo tree.
All right.
Wow.
I like that idea.
You need an investor? I got $7, but I'm in.
Yeah, so Dev even agrees that it's a bit laggy. He doesn't use that anymore either. So
yeah, I just dropped a message to Dev in chat. I don't know if you see. Dev, what do you use? Are you looking at StreamYard? What are you looking at? There we go. Okay.
To be clear for everybody too, this is only for multi-people streams like this. If you're going to stream by yourself, the YouTube app is phenomenal. The web and the camera are great. When I accidentally went live because I wasn't really figuring out how to use it, people said it was the clearest I had been since I started streaming. So that's still in effect. You can still stream through YouTube. It's just the Hangouts, which is what allows us to do this.
Yeah, but can you do that with the whatever it is you just were talking about?
You cannot do Hangouts with multiple people. Like Dave just said, he just goes through YouTube Live.
Right. When you're doing a regular stream, like when you're doing a walk around stream, but like when you're doing like a Hangout like this,
yes,
we gotta that's that StreamYards or whatever you're talking about.
Yes.
I mean, there's a bunch of it. I went on a couple things. There was a couple of podcasters that go live every Saturday. In the last 2 weeks, they were talking about their favorites, and they were nuts about StreamYard. So I checked it out last Saturday, and I don't know anything. I haven't even signed up yet, but I'm probably going to sign up after my stream tomorrow night, honestly, because I don't have time to learn it, but sometime next week. I mean, there's a bunch out there, but StreamYard, from what I've looked at, seems to have the easiest experience for guests. And here's why I can say that. And I don't think my mom's on the stream, but if she is, my mom is not techie at all. And I went on with her. It was private. Nobody could see it. And it was simple. And she was on and we chatted. It was like FaceTime. It was super simple. Again, I don't know much. I spent like 15 minutes on it, but it's definitely worth a look.
Yep. And I'm also working with a meeting software where, you can do conference calls and meetings. I've got one of those set up. I'm just trying to figure out how to translate the encoder over to YouTube. If I can get that figured out, that might be a better option too.
Now, Patrick, you've got a Mac. We're going to start looking at Ecamm Live, and it looks like you can use that in conjunction with Skype. so you can have like up to 4 other people on screen.
Do you know who uses that? Is Rob Fuzz.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking with about it. So
Yeah.
he's recommending it.
It looks pretty cool. It's just it costs nothing to get that, and you know, like I don't want to spend $100 to buy something to stream. You know,
It's a subscription, like $12 a month.
crazy.
When you guys all figure it out, I'm going to get Dave to drive to my house and fix it so I can do it because I'm lost.
Oh wow, Christy's Corner is only one away from 700. So yeah, anyone out here, just go go head up Christy. Yeah, she does a great job.
I love Christy.
Yeah.
Two real kids just put in the chat. They hear Zoom's the office meeting software that I'm actually looking at. So
the guy, again, it's not me, but the guys that I was listening to have been on Zoom and they were comparing it to StreamYard directly, and they loved it. Again, it's just one group of people. It doesn't mean they're right, but that was the comparison.
I've used Zoom all the time at work, and it's pretty good. It's pretty easy.
How does it work out with having multiple people on there?
Typically, the conference calls that I'm on, I've got 5-6 people on there.
Is it similar to this, where they pop up like this?
It is, and it automatically pops up whoever's talking.
Oh, okay. That's a home run then.
You can still see the other people. They're spread around the screen. So,
that's pretty cool.
What software was that, Kelly?
Zoom.
That's what that's the software I'm talking about using. And
right.
The nice thing is not only do you see the screen of whoever's talking or whatever, but it puts, like he was saying, it puts the other people up here too. So they're always there, even yourself, and you can. It's really easy to use. I like it a lot. Yeah. I just got to figure out how to translate it over to YouTube.
Hey guys, I have a brief because being a tech guy in an IT, Zoom has a real bad problem on Macs. They get hacked and the camera automatically turns on and people don't know it, and your light doesn't show up. So everybody tells you to stop using Zoom. There's a really bad hacking problem. I just got it this past week, and there's a lot of companies that stopped using it.
Thank you for that.
Avoid that like the plague. And that's my high-end IT guys.
And did Zip did Christy get that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. I'm on a stream right now.
Awesome. Congrats. Good deal.
She's at 702.
Nice. Is she live right now? Is that what you said?
She's not.
Congrats,
she's not live. I just.
Oh, okay.
She's in the chat now.
Yeah. She's in the chat. Yeah.
That's Christy.
Patrick, I was really hoping you'd hit like 800 subscribers last night because you were like, you had jumped like 100. What did you say, 170?
There was 170 people in the chat.
It was like,
but I think I jumped 85 during that stream.
Oh my gosh!
Wow!
Let's celebrate 600. Oh, just kidding. Let's celebrate 700.
Let's just do 800 while we're here.
Yeah.
And I got 20 today too. So it's
way to go!
Yeah, it's been It's kind of I laugh every time I refresh my phone because I just can't believe it. It's just I'm so humbled over everything.
The halo effect is real. It's awesome.
Yeah. I couldn't. Yeah, it was a great stream.
Yeah, that was epic.
Man.
So what other options are there?
There's a million of them. Just depends on what you want to try to use and encode.
I'm so mad though. Hangouts is so easy. I'm not a tech guy, and I just love going on Hangouts.
Well, it's automatic. It's already like built into
so easy.
Into YouTube. So
yeah.
And we just started using it.
I don't end up ever putting hashtags in these videos because these are just so random. I don't even really do anything other than just the standard whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really expect people to get drawn to these things. So it's more for us just to hang out.
There's 56 people in here, buddy.
What's that?
There's 56 people not currently in here. We're in here.
You guys always get so many people on the streams, and I think that's such a testament to how fun you guys are and how much enjoyment we get from just watching it. Like even just as like someone in the chat, I always get a kick out of what you guys are saying. And the first time you guys did the stream with Toy Story, I just died. Like I died because I was laughing so hard. I was crying. And I haven't done I cry a lot. You guys know me. I don't think I've laughed that hard in a really long time. And I think just all these people here, it's just, like I said, such a testament to how how much fun you guys are and how much fun it is to just be around you and hang out with you and listen to you guys talk, even though, it's just Shep stories about Alfred, a fruit fly, and just like things that are not true, even though this is a super serious stream. But yeah, thank you guys for just bringing so much joy and, happiness and fun into the world. So
thank you, Meg.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, for us, the probably the best stream we had was the show and tell that we had just a couple weeks ago when we had everyone that, I mean, it lasted.
Thank you, Meg, for saying that.
It lasted almost 3 hours. It was wild, fun, and memorable. And the thing is that I still get people commenting on it saying, hey, that was so much fun. That was great. I mean, come on, Doug's gloves, really? That's funny.
It's become a thing.
But then when you get Shep there pulling up his DVC bag and out pops Karate Goofy, just classic moments like that. It's fantastic.
Thank you. We appreciate that, guys.
Yeah, that's I don't even remember what you're talking about.
That was a fun stream too. Both of those were fun streams. You guys have so many incredible things.
Yeah, we did back-to-back Thursdays with that. That was awesome.
It was fun. I want to do it again.
Yeah.
We need to learn where all the rest of the trinkets are. So,
so if you want, we could just do this next Thursday too, and then you could even just do a quick show and tell inside your room so that we know exactly what door it is.
It's interesting that you guys were brave enough just to be yourselves, have a good time. It's really enjoyable to watch you guys. Really,
thanks so much, man. Thank you.
This has turned into a love stream.
It is, and I don't know how to take it. I don't like it.
I think my face. I think I'm starting to turn red.
I mean, we didn't say that you were the hot redhead, okay?
Guys, are you ready to do a third show and tell? Stacy's asking us to do it, so.
Well, you guys got enough stuff.
Yeah, we do.
One of these days, you need to do a show and tell of the Christmas trees when you get them built.
Oh, that's coming. That's coming.
That'd be fun.
I can do a show. I can do a show and tell right now. I just pretty much single-handedly ate this whole entire bag that I had left over from June trip.
Nice.
And
awesome.
Karate Goofy was like, "Yeah, do it." So I was like, "I guess I'll eat it."
Hey, Shep, I got a request. Being my first night on, I'm going back and forth with Deb on the phone. Can we send out an invite and bring him in?
I said actually, check your email.
Dev, check your email.
Yeah, if he's on, tell him to check his email. I'm pretty sure I got his email right. So yeah, by all means, jump on, say hi. Yeah, I had literally, and I'm sure if you didn't see it, I did a haul video, and we got the dining plan. I don't know how we do it every single time, but I never end up eating all the dining plan stuff, and we just like rummaged through the gift shop, and I had, we brought home, I forget what the number was, like 40 something pieces of candy, and my in-laws had 60 something. We literally had over 100 pieces of this junk, and the even worse part is it's all gone now, and it's only been a month, so.
That's my favorite part of the end of the trip is cashing in all the rest of the snack credits. So.
Because the quick service you don't use become 3 snack credits. So yeah, if you didn't, whoever didn't know that, if you don't use your dining plan credit, if you don't, or your snack or your
quick service,
service, it becomes 3 snack credits. So you can cash in on that, and that's outrageous.
My kids were so stoked.
Preston.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, Preston. Hi, everybody.
Hello. Preston.
Hey,
buddy.
Preston.
Hey,
Cody Bellinger rules. And real quick, Pam's fam said in the chat, honestly, I deal with depression and anxieties and a disability that makes it hard for me to walk, but you all inspire me to draw again. First drawing I've done in months, and it was for you guys, and we really appreciate that. That's that drawing I showed earlier. So
that drawing was insane. Yeah, that drawing was insane. I think Steve's on it. He's gonna print us like 40 foot tall by like 20 foot wide.
Here it is again. In case you guys missed it, this is our Circle of Friends stream from the Lion King stream we just did, and you got Shep there as the donkey or Pumbaa, depending on which one you want to call him. And I'm getting
You got a
texted.
text there, buddy.
And then there's no F-bomb Simba, and my Gopher costume, and the Scar Meg, and the Toucanicorn. So
I still don't know how he thought that Zazu was a toucan.
he's a hornbill. It mentions it in the new movie.
He just really likes cereal a lot.
I told him it's in the song of like Can't Wait to Be King, and I sang this part for him, and I was like, he's a hornbill.
I was a hornbill once.
Were you?
I actually have a story about that. It was a long time ago. I'm not gonna go there.
Jump right out of that.
And I was informed that I was supposed to wear white gloves the next time I showed the picture, and I forgot. Sorry. And road trip Dave's headed out too, guys.
See you, buddy.
Dave, thanks so much, buddy,
Bye,
for
Dave.
hanging out, man. That's awesome.
See you, Dave.
Good deal.
You kind of took over Dave's slot for now, because I know he's taken sort of like a little break from streaming, but usually he would go live at 9 on Saturdays. So
Oh, really? Oh,
filling
wow.
in for while he's not doing streaming.
Well, when you come back on, you had the slot first, so I'll gladly just find something else. So
I know
I'll make my daily stream any day of the week, 'cause it's a daily stream, so it just happens when it happens. So, but I was super pumped that Dean from the live place threw it on there. So I didn't even reach out to him, and he ended up putting it on there, and
He is the best.
I did. Yeah. I threw him a text saying, hey, I'm just going to give you a shout. I didn't text him that I was doing the show. I said, hey, I'm going to just give you a shout out because you do such an amazing job anyway. And he's like, dude, I already put it on there. And I was like, you did what? What do you mean? He's like, oh yeah, I already put it on there. So I was like, oh, thank you, dude.
Yeah,
And
So
he does such a good job with the podcast too, this happy place. And like I'll like the other day I was like re-downloading like everyone's podcasts to listen to like in the car when I drive back and forth to school. But there's so many amazing people that he's interviewed on there.
Oh, hey, Pete. we've got a picture of Pete. Oh,
Meg, I listened to you. I was mowing my lawn not today, but last Saturday, and listened to you on Dean's podcast, and it was great.
Oh, thanks. I just ramble a lot when I talk, so
yeah, it was great.
It condensed it down because the when he interviewed me, it was like an hour and a half, and I just kept talking and talking and talking, and it got like pushed down into like a 40-minute session.
No, I mean, I'm on your streams a lot, and I learned stuff. You talked about your trips, when you were younger and stuff, and so it was cool. I really enjoyed it, and that was a good podcast. He does a good job, and you were a great guest.
Thank you. Yeah, there's so much about my life that no one knows. So
yeah, I learned stuff. Later.
I'm gonna start a podcast. It's gonna be called The Life of Alfred. And I'm legit. There he is.
Hey guys.
It's gonna be legit a weekly podcast of Alfred and his life experiences.
I would love to see that because fruit flies don't live for more than a couple days.
And that's the whole downfall of this podcast is because it would literally last one episode and it would be over. So I guess I got to come up with something different. So, but Dev, what's up, brother?
What's going on, guys? Happy Saturday.
Thanks for jumping in, man.
Of course, had to come hang out with my boys.
Nice.
That's
so
awesome.
I want to say quickly because Meg, it's nice to finally meet you. Just to kind of bounce off what she said, I really do enjoy you guys too. I was just sitting here, kind of just falling asleep, and then I'm like, I'm just entertained with you guys. You guys are hilarious.
Thanks so much, buddy.
Yeah,
we appreciate it.
Hey, Dev, I like it when you're talking because we can see ourselves on your TV.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I forgot I had it on. Yeah, I was watching you guys for the past like 2 hours.
That's awesome, man. Thank you.
Have we been doing this
That's
for
huge.
2 hours? Dang.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's a little over 2 hours.
Oh god.
You know, that's like the best part of this whole thing too, though. Like, I'll come up after like a 4.5 hour stream of literally just sitting here on my chair, and my wife looks over and she's like, "What were you doing?" I'm like, "What do you mean? It was." I'm like, "What do you mean? It was like an hour?" She's like, "No." I was like, "Yeah, it's an hour."
I like that Jim with More Sunshine Please has to remind us to get up and move around so we don't get blood clots.
I know. I know. I'll stand up and I'll forget how to walk. I'm like, oh. That's actually, I literally have a walker like right here next to me, just in those instances where we go like 4.5 hours, that I have something to support myself after I stand up. But
Steve, we're gonna need you to laminate the walker. All right.
I can make that. I found this new stuff. It's non-heat laminating, and it comes in sheets, so I can actually roll it around stuff, and I can make that happen.
No doubt, I believe that.
Steve, what kind of laminator do you have though? Because I am
have
actually genuinely interested in getting a laminator. I kind of want to ask for one for Christmas, but
Everybody else mute.
I can. I'll get with you off stream, but it is a heat. It is a heat laminator, and I will definitely send it to you. It's really good.
He's got a portable one he carries with a Bluetooth.
it's got a
That's awesome.
It does 3, 5, and 7 mil paper. So
You know way too much about lamination.
You just make that up, or what?
no, it really does. It has 3 buttons on the top of it. You choose which thickness of mill you want. I mean, and if you, I keep
right now.
I keep all the laminating stuff right here in this thing I got here. It's like these are all the laminating sheets I've got right here. So I mean, just put something in those. So anyway, that's all.
You probably get the really nice laminating sheets too. Like
I do. Yeah, I have all 3 thicknesses.
You have the heavy mill stuff.
I do.
Yeah,
They have,
that's the only way you should really laminate stuff, because
No doubt, you want to survive until to last.
Yeah, because I mean, if you get like the 1 or 2 mil, it's just not. It doesn't cut it.
No.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Especially since they don't start till 3 mil, but that's good though.
The 1 or 2 ones.
That's why you never want to get the 1 or 2 mil, because if you get the 1 or 2 mil, you know it's really like not legit.
black market.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is weird. I'm not going to admit that I have 1 and 2 mil, but I actually, in fact, do have a laminator. And I'm not going to lie to you. I just can't find it. I have it.
Steve took it.
I think
I haven't been to Shep's house yet.
I'm going to bust it out for the next stream. I'm going to show my laminator. And I'm not literally going to go buy one. I'm probably going to go buy one.
Mama Mouse just told me that she was going to bed, that I needed to come to bed soon to quit hanging out with the troublemakers.
Oh, and not 5-year-old friends. Okay.
We're either 5-year-old friends or troublemakers. We're so far we're in good company. So
Tell I said go Chargers.
Oh God!
I want to sleep in my bedroom tonight, not the couch.
Oh no!
You got to make sacrifices, buddy. Come on.
That's great.
So I'm going to Monday Night Raw this Monday as
I'm
the
jealous.
reunion, and I'm buying a Stone Cold shirt for promo number 2.
Oh, dude, that reunion's gonna be intense.
Oh man, I'm so happy.
I'm disappointed it's not up here.
Where are you at, Steve?
Indiana.
Gotcha.
We don't get Raw. We get SmackDown, unfortunately. But
It's weird because tomorrow is just a house event in Orlando, and then Monday is in Tampa.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Dev, you're going Monday night?
Yeah, I'll be there Monday night.
We need
I'll
to
be on
talk-
TV. I'll be on
we need to
TV.
Talk offline.
All right, let's
I
talk.
might be able to get you some passes.
Oh, dude, yeah, let's talk.
When we go, we always sit row. Is it row 6? Is the first row off the ground in Indianapolis, anyways? And we're always dead center, straight across from camera. We've been on 5 of them so far.
That's awesome, man.
I think Matt Hardy's coming back Monday night too.
Dude,
Nice.
the list is unreal. I even heard Brock may show up.
That's going to be tough.
Let's hope.
I think when he's going to show is going to be when they go from over to Fox on SmackDown.
Yep, he's supposed to be headlining that show.
Yeah.
Hi, Dev.
What's up, Preston? Ain't it past your bedtime?
No.
All right. You told me.
Yeah, well, we got a good night tonight. My wife's not here, so whatever we do, just don't tell
Oh, well, there you go.
Let's drink some beer.
No, you're not drinking.
No. Wow.
I think PJ has a new best friend.
Yeah.
What's up, Dev?
Oh, man.
What's up, Zip? Hey, congratulations last night, dude.
Thank you. Thank you for being a part of it.
One hell of a night.
Yeah, that was epic. Thank you.
Yeah, dude, that was when you sent the hours like that's awesome.
So I haven't told my audience, but I'm trying to do something on my second channel, and by watching you guys and doing this, I kind of want to do it on my channel. But now I heard Google Hangouts is going away, so I don't know what to do.
August 1st.
There's a lot of. Do we know why?
They're just discontinuing it. They're not going to support it anymore, and they're going to close it down for some reason. I think they're working on something bigger, but not telling anybody. That's just my guess.
They gotta be.
But for now, yeah, you got to find something different. And I mean, you Streamlabs or StreamYard. I'm going to check it out now too. So
yeah, there's a bunch. Google said that they're trying to integrate it. A lot of the stuff they built up separately, and now they're trying to make it more seamless. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're actually going to wind up putting something into YouTube that'll allow you to do it like this without having to go through Hangouts. But
that would be perfect.
I don't know if that's going to happen or not yet, and not anytime soon, anyways.
I just like to say it's coincidence that Dis and Dat #1 came out. By number 3, they were announcing that this is going away. I don't know.
Yeah. They saw them all dress up, like they saw Dave dress up as Bo Peep, and they're like, "That's it. We can't do it anymore."
We shut Hangouts down.
God, like, please, let's not ever see Dave in a bow and a wig again.
and they recalled Forky, so there's like all kinds of drama going on.
But I'm pretty sure I know why they did that though.
The voice box, yeah, we know.
The voice box.
Yeah.
Well, just for a backup, I figured out a way to do what Josh does, back and forth by the West Coast to East Coast. So that's a possibility, worst case, we can do. But it wouldn't be as fun as obviously what we're doing now.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
But it's still
this is
anything that
infinite,
works
so.
would be good though.
Yeah.
They got to do something because I mean they can't just have a program like this integrated into YouTube and then just completely go away. Like just
there's got to be something coming. I'm sure.
They're trying to put restrictions on the way YouTube's been working lately. They went from 100 subs to 1,000 subs. They went from whatever the watch hours were to 4,000. There's been rumors that they're going to take the watch hours to 6,000 by November. And I think this maybe they think is getting out of hand the way we're doing things. And I think they're trying to find a better solution.
The issue with that is AdSense.
Yes.
Ever since the incident last year with that video.
Yep.
I thought that's Dev said accents.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm out.
No problem. I'll go.
What happened?
You hit your mic and the whole thing shook a little bit, but
yeah, you should see this wicked hacked up setup I have right now.
I'm in PJ's playroom,
dude. I'm literally using a Bass Pro Shop foldable table.
Nice.
But I mean, I do have a Sony A6500 that shoots my video, and I have it cam linked in, so that's pretty high tech. But yeah, I'm sitting on a lovely couch, which I've slept on many times. I have a stool that I have this mic holder attached to, which is pretty weird. And it works though. It works.
I've heard great things about that Bass Pro Shops, like foldable table or whatever it is. The collapsible.
It's the best thing. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah,
everything from Bass Pro is awesome.
Yeah, it's a perfect height too. I mean, like where I'm sitting, it's actually like decent here. But it's like I look at the computer, my camera's up here, and I look here, so that's kind of weird. But I don't mind.
This is where I need to figure it out. I'm using an Apple box, duct tape, and a thing to keep my phone together here.
It's not bad for your first stream.
Just use some duct tape.
I'm working through it.
It's working.
Why aren't you in your office, Zip? Did you fall asleep in there?
No, it's too close to both bedrooms, and since I was up till 2 a.m. with keeping everyone up, I figured I would be a little more considerate tonight.
Zip, you're in New York, right?
No, Boston.
Boston.
Oh God.
My bad.
Boston.
I get the two confused. I think I may be in New York next month, so that's why I asked.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
for like 2 days.
Very cool.
So nobody's from New York, I'm guessing.
I live.
Rob Fuzz. That's about it.
Yeah. Let me know, and I'll head up that way. I can go up to Fort Hamilton for a while.
Okay.
Are you going into the city? Is that where you're going?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Nice.
Very cool.
We're only 3 hours away, Zip.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm like an hour and a half train ride.
Oh, well, there we go. I don't know the dates yet, but Dan has to go up there for family, so I just figured I'd get on the plane with him and just go to the city.
Cool.
Nice.
Keep you guys
Pete,
updated.
Baltimore? Pete, are you Baltimore?
Yeah, I'm Baltimore. I'm about 8 minutes from BWI.
And Kelly, you're KC, right?
20 minutes from the Chiefs Stadium.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes.
It's going to be a good year. I have a feeling.
I do too.
For the Chargers and the Cowboys, I totally agree.
Here, guys, so I think Rob wants to come on, and I don't mind popping off because I've been on for a while.
I can jump off too.
No,
worry about
we'll
it.
jump off.
I'll make it a guy.
Actually, everyone drop off, but Shep and Rob.
Hang on a minute.
Actually, to be honest with you, I think Two Real Geeks is going on at 12. So I don't.
I was going to ask that.
Yeah, I've been jumping off so that because they started their stream before I did on Saturday, so they're going on at 12. So we can
kind of told them we would get off.
Yeah. So
you have a set time limit now on Saturdays. You can't just go forever.
That's why I'm going Fridays.
And that's not a bad thing either, because I would probably go till like 4 o'clock, and that's
seriously.
That's not healthy for me.
Tell you what, guys. What we'll do is we'll let Two Real Geeks go, and then we'll pop on afterwards. So if anyone,
there you go.
We'll hang out after Two Real Geeks.
I know that
I'm pretty sure that I can set up a stream that quick, so we're good to go. So everyone reconvene here.
We'll see you in 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
We'll see in they've been going like an hour and a half, so we'll be back at 1:30. So exactly. anyone who's up at still at 1:30, we will see you then.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll send Disney Dan the link.
Oh, good idea. We'll set it up.
Yeah. And actually, that's still early for the West Coast crew over here, PTV. So
absolutely, that's why I say I'll go ahead and start. I'll open it up.
I'll be up. I know that for sure.
I actually hope that isn't trademarked by Josh, because now I feel bad that I said that.
What did you say?
I said the West Coast crew. So he might sue me now. So we'll just say the California boys.
How about the left coast crew?
Or the Cali boys.
Okay, Cali boys works.
Cali boys.
So all right, I'm gonna we'll call it, and I don't know. We'll see if we're all still kicking around. Maybe we'll start something up again. I don't know.
Absolutely.
I love the late night streams.
Me too.
It's Saturday, so who knows? Who knows what'll happen?
Exactly.
But,
and if we don't, see y'all next time.
I know. So literally for the 40-something people that are still kicking around, just kick around, and we'll see you after Two Real Geeks.
Everyone go over to Two Real Geeks and say hashtag Alfred sent me.
Yeah.
So yeah, someone throw their link in the chat so that we can head over there, and
they flew over from the Shep family. Alfred sent me.
That's great. I love that.
Yeah, see, Alfred the fruit fly sent me. No, that's just too long. Say Alfie's here. All right, guys. So thanks so much for being here.
Thanks, Shep.
And
thank you, Shep.
Thanks for the invite.
Everyone in the panel right here, I love you guys. I love everyone in the chat. It's been a great night, and we will see you all at 1:30.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Later on.
Bye.
Bye, guys.